Good day to you folks who are watching this lovely video. I didn't know what time of day to say, so I just, good day. Just a good day. Welcome back to football right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. You've done it. We've done it. Week number 20. We are here for the final episode of season 1 of, Random Rosters here in NFL Fever 2002. Today we crown a champion of this fantasy league inside of this game. After this, we will be moving on to Madden 2003, which I have right over here. I don't know why I need to show it. You know what the cover is. It's Marshall Faulk. He's on the cover. So that's what's going on. I'll talk about it a little bit here as we get going, but unfortunately, no other 2002 NFL game allows me to do this. Madden 2002 might, but the disc was broken. So I probably will just end up working in 2003. I don't think I'm going to have time to go get a new copy, bring it back. I probably don't need to do that either. Today we have the Jaguars and the Raiders to crown an AFC champion. In the NFC, we have the Saints and the Packers. We're pushing two teams to the Super Bowl. We're crowning some AFC champions, some NFC champions. Then we're going to crown a Super Bowl champion, and then maybe a Pro Bowl. I don't know how that works. That might be in this game. If it's not, then I guess we'll just kind of move on to the next part. No big deal. Yeah. Let's start with the AFC. The Jaguars taking on the Raiders. I mean, I guess the Raiders would be the home team, so the Packers would probably get the early game. Well, actually, here let's look up the 2002 NFL playoffs. That's actually not what I wanted. I wanted the 2001 NFL playoffs. God dang it. So what happens when your championship year overlaps? Do this. Let's see who played first. Conference championship. Okay, the AFC went first, and then the NFC went second. So we'll do that. In this one, Jaguars Raiders, that's going to be our first game today. Yes, of course, we want to attempt to play this game without any controllers or anybody controlling the teams, because that's how it works. In this game, we're just watching, we're enjoying some football. Sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Let's enjoy what's going to end up being the Super Bowl. Let's have some fun. And hopefully there's some good games today. Today is actually April 27th. I'm recording this very far out in advance, which is good that I'm on top of that today. But today I went and picked through all of the 2002 NFL games that I had, which would be Game Day 2002, NFL 2K2, Madden 2002, and NFL Quarterback Club 2002. And two of the games didn't work. Madden 2002 just wouldn't load. So I think the disc was just broken. But I'm pretty sure that it didn't work when I initially tried it anyway. NFL Game Day 2002 and NFL Quarterback Club 2002 did not work because you could not do a fantasy draft in either of those games the way I want to do it for like a season. And then maybe the hardest miss was NFL 2K2, where they have a whole thing for like a fantasy section in the game, and it doesn't allow you to watch games that are not the team you pick to control, and you can only pick one team to control. So like this one, there's a workaround where you can create profiles for every single team and then watch the games like we're doing now, because it thinks that there's a user behind it. But NFL 2K2 only allows you to play or to do one team, and that's the only game you can watch, and that was a really big bummer. So we should hit the sweet spot next season with Madden NFL 2003. Oh, that got tipped and somehow was caught. As the Raiders get the ball first here in the AFC Championship game. Lovely concentration there. Again, not sure what qualifies as a completed pass versus an incomplete pass. Just doesn't make any sense. The Jacksonville Jaguars played a thrilling game last week. My goodness. My goodness. It would be nice if any of those other games had worked, but it'll actually make more sense because it'll be easier to keep track of the the playoff races because I understand how they work now.
There's a marker on the field.
That's going to be offsides.
Looking for room.
That'll be an automatic 1st and 10 for the Oakland Raiders.
First down, Oakland.
Jaguars a little jumpy. But I'm excited to jump in. I might just go in and do the fantasy draft beforehand, and we'll just jump into week number 1.
The pressure gets to Collins.
Madden is actually really nice about, especially on the PS2. It's nice about letting you watch games because you just select it and then just don't put a controller on it. It's like, okay, whatever. Work with it. So we'll get, we'll do that. We'll have 2 more NFL Fever games and then 2 more Madden games. And then once 2005 hits, we'll just see, or I guess 2 more, yeah. No, I mean, 2003 and 2004, we'll have 2 games each because I don't think any of the other games work for any of the other years. I can take a peek at the 2Ks again, but I think it's going to run into the same problem. It just doesn't let you watch the games. Not that we need to necessarily watch the 2003 NFL season 3 times, but I do think it would be interesting. 2004 is the one that I'm really looking forward to because Madden has such an overpowered Michael Vick. And it's like, oh, can he, barring any sort of injury, could he take a team to the playoffs? We'll have to find out. Throw out to the flank here, but I'm excited to jump in. Probably just jump in, just straight into next week. Skip the off season and just go right into it.
4th and 8 for the Raiders.
4th and 8.
The
Raiders forced to punt. Jacksonville, I don't believe, has ever been to the Super Bowl, so this could be a change. The Saints, the Packers, the Raiders have all been to and won Super Bowls.
Paython on the return. He gained 9 yards. Take a look at the offensive starters for Jacksonville.
Jeff Blake, Fred Taylor. Was that a Mon Green? I don't know why you'd be playing fullback.
The drive begins at the 20. Just over 3 minutes left in this quarter. Man in motion.
And I think next season, because this schedule, I think, either is just inaccurate at the start, or it got kind of goofed up because of 9/11.
Here's a look at the defensive starters for Oakland.
I think we might take a peek at what was nationally televised during the season last year. I'll have to take a peek and see how accurate the game is with its
second down, Jaguars.
with its schedule. But there's a possibility, because that was the original plan, was to just watch the games that were at least early in the season, watch the games that were broadcast
The quarterback drops back to pass.
across the country, throughout the day.
He just breezed through the line and the secondary. He nearly took it all the way.
Big, huge gain there by Jeff Blake.
First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We're so close to 900 subscribers. Hopefully up over 900 subscribers by the time this video posts. But yeah, been sitting at $8.99 for the last couple of days, waiting for it to tick over. And thanks everybody for watching the Saints Row reaction video that I did, because that has been incredible. 720 views. It's got 123.8 hours of watch time, which is tremendous. And the average view duration is about 1018, which YouTube thinks is lower. Because, like, technically it is, because the views that I get are pretty, like, people watch the whole video a lot. Like, this series is a really good example of, like, it gets a few views, you know, here and there, but the watch time is super high. Like, it'll sit at 1, and it's, like, the full time. It's like, oh, cool, thanks. 10 minutes for that, which is about a quarter of the video, is awesome. So thank you so much. If you haven't watched that, go check out that customization showcase. I'm very excited for the new Saints Row game. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this. Seems like people are enjoying it, so we'll keep it right on rolling into 2003 next season. Next week, I should say. We're going to get a fantastic punt there. Dan Straczynski. It's going to be inside the 5.
Raiders need to be cautious on this drive, starting up deep in their own territory.
It always feels weird talking about, like, views or watch time or anything like that, because it feels like you're unappreciative, you know, when it's kind of just like, no, I appreciate what it is, but it, like, you can appreciate a level of views or an amount of time that people watch and still be surprised at another video's performance. You know what I mean? Because, like, if we take, just to further the example, if you take my most popular video on this channel, which is Eon Flux, we have a flag down on the field. Eon Flux has over 170,000 views. The engagement is a minute and 10 seconds. That's all the people are watching. The subscribers that come from that video are astronomical, but it's nice to see a video that, especially because, like, I took a gamble on that video of just being like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do the video, I'm gonna throw it up and just kind of see what happens. That's nice. That's where it's like,
third down,
big
Raiders.
thumbs up. Eon Flux, though, has driven a lot of the subscribers to the channel. Some behind-the-scenes YouTube talk, hopefully.
He's looking to throw.
But yeah,
that's a loss of
it's been a wild 11 or 12 months since hit that first 100 subscribers. Been doing that.
We've completed the first quarter.
Been exciting.
There's no score.
The first quarter is over.
Fourth down, Raiders. Second punt of the day for Moore. The punt is in the air.
Oh my goodness, how was that not blocked?
Paython calls for a fair catch and makes the catch. That punt covered 52 yards.
Hopefully you're excited for the next season. Let me know
down,
who you think might win the title next season. It's a wide open thing.
Jacksonville will go from the
Who
I
knows?
formation.
Who knows
Man
who's
in
going to go
motion.
where?
Blake will pass.
Blake with a nice find out to the right side, taking advantage of their excellent field position.
Was worth 10 yards.
Or the tremendous punt, I guess, it gave the Raiders terrible field position.
First down, Jaguars.
First and 10.
Wait, you better have your running shoes on.
It's a pass.
Off his back
Smith
foot over the
catches
middle.
ball. Blake completed that
2
pass.
yards short.
The play covered 8 yards. The stop was by McAllister. Second down, Jaguars.
Second and short.
I'm gonna get you.
Blake drops. He makes
Another
the
nice
catch.
find. I like what Blake is doing. I like what the Jacksonville Jaguars offense is doing here. Just kind of short dink and dunk passes. They're not throwing it all the way down the field. Just kind of taking what the defense will give them.
First down, Jaguars.
First and 10.
They're going to throw. The
Oh
pass
my
was
God, I
caught
thought that was
by
going to be an
Smith.
interception.
It was a
Oh
gain
my
of 6
goodness.
yards. Fifth tackle in this game now, recorded by number 24. About 3 minutes left in this half. Second down, Jaguars.
We're already in the second quarter. Holy moly. Are you serious? We're in the second quarter already? I guess that's what happens when I'm looking at stats on YouTube videos. It's interesting because I don't hear a lot of people talk about like views and like watch time and stuff like that. And it's just kind of, it feels like a weird taboo thing to be like, oh, don't talk about that. And it's like, well.
Come on, Raiders. 3rd and 2.
Maybe we should. Maybe we could. Oh, you got to get up the field. He's standing on his feet. That looked like it should have been an easy first down to not a first down to somehow a touchdown. Fred Taylor.
First rushing touchdown of the day for Taylor.
Stayed on his feet. He clicked the right stick back. That's a Madden joke.
The kicker has come on for the extra point attempt. It's in the air, and the kick is good.
The kick was good.
So halfway through quarter number 2, Jacksonville gets a touchdown, and they are now up 7-0.
There's the kick. Number 24 has the ball and starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 23 yards. The drive begins at the 32.
First and 10.
Looks like the defense is using a 3-4 front.
See what the Raiders have as a response for that Jacksonville drive. Throwing it over the middle, almost an interception. Good defensive play there. Put himself in good position to deflect that one away. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Second down, Raiders.
It's 2nd down.
Don't worry, there's a doctor on the sideline.
Man in motion.
Pitch out to the left side. We don't see this play work a ton, but it's going to work well enough to get 8 yards.
He picked up 8 yards.
And a really good run to set up a 2nd down and very manageable. Nice move there. Randy Moss got locked in a blocking animation, even though the defender was well and gone.
The officials have
He was committed to blocking that ghost. That ghost was not going to tackle his friend.
For their sake, I hope the offense doesn't overthink the play call here. They need to keep it simple and just pick up the first down.
Dropping back, looking, firing over the middle, finds a receiver. And get up to the 48-yard line or so. That'll be a 1st and 10 for Oakland. Ismail. And a timeout taken by the Raiders.
Oakland still has 2 timeouts. First down, Raiders.
Jacksonville might want to try and, there you go, get a sack there. That's a good start to this set of downs. 2nd down and probably 18 or so coming up. That was a big loss for the Oakland Raiders. Jacksonville maybe consider taking a timeout. I believe they'll get the ball first after half, so try and get the double dip. Of course, the Raiders would be able to pin them pretty deep. Maybe a stop here encourages Jacksonville to use a timeout. And I mean specifically on this 2nd down. It gets another offensive reception off a weirdly tipped pass. And that is 2 of those for the Raiders, one on the sideline early in the game. And that one just hit the defender right in the nameplate.
3rd down, Raiders.
The offense's best chance of picking up a first down here is to throw it. But the defense knows that. Now, a draw play might surprise them, Then again, it might not.
Pass over to the right, finds a man. He's going to bobble it, and it's going to get dropped. That'll stop the clock, saving the Jaguars all of their timeouts. They'll have a little bit of time to go.
4th down, Raiders.
But they will most likely be pinned. I guess they'll probably start there. If this game's history is anything to go by, they will start at the 20-yard line. I was incorrect. Wow, what a time for the punter to come through and knock them at the 1.
Mere seconds remain in the first half. First down, Jacksonville. Taylor has the ball.
Off the left side. We could see a safety here if that's a hold in the end zone.
There was nothing there for the halfback.
Great play by the
They'll
defense.
decline that.
The play ended just short of the goal line. 2nd down, Jaguars. Man in motion. Taylor with the ball.
That's a safety. The Raiders take advantage of pinning them deep and get a safety. Taylor didn't even really have much of an opportunity to get out of the end zone, and that'll make it a 7-2 game. With 38 seconds to go in the second quarter, the free kick coming. And a weird way to end this first half. The Raiders' drive stalled. They got an amazing punt from their punter. They got a safety off of that amazing punt. And now they'll get the ball across, or at least past the 35-yard line.
Excellent field position to start this drive. First down for the Raiders.
Looks like a 43 defense. You got to take care of those front 4 defensive linemen.
Collins is going to pass.
Collins finds a receiver out past the 45. Looks like, no, they will give him the first down by the nose of the football. The hair on the football's chinny chin chin. Shave your hairy footballs.
Collins looks down.
No timeout used by the Raiders. Off his back foot, across his body.
Ball, but the officials ruled
Incomplete.
He was not inbounds.
Incomplete.
Second down, Raiders.
2nd down.
Collins looks downfield.
Float pass down
There's
the
a
left
flag
side.
on the play.
We're going to see a pass interference here on the defense.
First down, Oakland.
That'll be 1st and 10 to the 43-yard line. The Jacksonville Jaguars are self-destructing here at the end of the first half. That's a really bad pass interference penalty. They had a holding penalty that mercifully was not called in the end zone, or that would have been a safety. Didn't matter because they gave up a safety anyway. Collins bombing it deep down the field to nobody.
Moss caught the ball, but he was out of bounds.
That might have used all the time on the clock. He was back there for a while.
Second down, Raiders.
Almost all of it. 1 second to go. Jacksonville does get the ball after half. And they lead by the very odd score of 7-2.
He's looking to throw.
Fires it over the middle. That was maybe the play they could have run the play previous. Tried to get a timeout in and gone that way. Instead, it is just completed stat pad pass.
The second quarter is over.
And the Jaguars lead the Raiders 7-2.
We're waiting for the kickoff by the Raiders. The kickoff is in the air. Smith looks for running room.
Oh, Smith. A nice run off the left side.
42 yards.
The offense has to like their field position here on this drive. They've got a
Great return there by the Jacksonville Jaguars, giving themselves excellent field position here to start the second half. They took advantage of good field position on a previous drive that led to a touchdown. And this time they start on their own 46. Sorry, I was trying to figure out. I think the Saints Row customization video is already the 8th most popular video on the channel, which is awesome.
Looks for a receiver.
Awesome. Get in that algorithm. When people are searching, your video floats to the top. Bing, bang, boom. Get views, get subscribers, be a Twitch millionaire. Bam. There you go. Following the plan to a T.
Second down, Jaguars.
4-yard gain on 1st and 10. And that first half breezed by between these two teams. So much so that I didn't even realize one of the quarters was over. Run off the right side, finds a little bit of room, jukes to the right, but into a defender. You got to just stay straight. Stay straight where you're going. Don't move to the side. You're unnecessarily moving into a defender's path. Just stay true to what you're doing.
Keep it simple and just move the chains.
Fight for a first down. Not everyone's going to be a home run, but don't get tackled by someone who's not really part of the play. That looked like it was maybe going to be a play action pass. Tackled in the backfield.
Tackle at the 50. Fourth down, Jaguars. Straczynski is averaging nearly 50 yards per kick today.
And that'll kill the Jaguars' drive right around the 50.
Straczynski gets the kick
They'll look for another good punt. They've already had one today. And that'll be another good one. The Raiders will be starting at their own 11-yard line.
First down, Raiders.
1st and 10.
I formation. Dunn gets the ball.
Good defense by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not great offense by the Raiders. There were 3 Jaguars in the backfield before that ball was even handed off.
Second down, Raiders.
2nd and 13.
The clock's been stopped because
Is
there's
a
a
false
penalty.
start here.
Start against the offense.
Boom, nailed it. Nailed it.
Second
2nd
down,
and 17 from the 4. So the already bad field position got worse and then got worse some more. As it is 2nd and pretty long.
Man in motion.
With under 3 to go in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back to pass.
The pass appeared to be
Hit
on
as
target,
he
but it was
caught it.
dropped.
Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 17 coming up.
Third down, Raiders.
3rd down.
Collins looks downfield.
Oh, wide open receiver on the 3rd and 17. That is not the play you want to give up. He'll get all the way to the 35-yard line. Wow, 1st and 10. Jacksonville had everything they could have wanted going for them. A loss on 1st down, an incompletion on 3rd down, a penalty on 2nd down. And still, they give up the big completion. The Raiders doing what the Jacksonville Jaguars are doing to the Raiders defense. Just kind of look for those flanking patterns out to the sides, the short passes over the middle, though that one is incomplete. We've really only seen one big bomb down the field. I could have missed one when I wasn't really paying attention, but we'll just move past that.
2nd down.
We saw the big bomb that was to no one and pretty far out of bounds for even the defense to try and make a play. But
Man in motion. Dunn is the runner.
Dunn, big run off the right side. Oh my goodness, the Raiders with all the luck that they could ever want in this game. They have had 2 passes that have been tipped and been caught by themselves instead of the defense, and then a fumble on that last play. Now the offense recovers. Do we have another false start?
False start against the offense.
Oh, drats. Wait, how did I have it right last time?
Third down, Raiders.
Did I not put, was it not that last time?
This one up is to throw it, but the defense knows that. So you got to go to something different, like a draw play.
Terrible play for the Raiders there. Terrible timing, I should say, for a false start penalty. All day to throw. Elects to throw it for no gain, maybe a loss of a yard.
Plummer made the stop.
Need some help, man?
Fourth down, Raiders. Moore is averaging nearly 50 yards per kick today. The punt is in the air.
Kick is away here. He'll get it at the 15. He'll move up to the left side. Take advantage of some slower defenders. Blow through a man.
20 yards.
No, it's actually not a terrible return at all. That'll be up past the 35, nearly the 40.
The drive begins at the 36.
First and 10.
Taylor gets the ball. There was nothing there. He lost 3 yards.
Give the defense some credit for covering that play well.
The stop was by Stubblefield. Second down, Jaguars.
Second and 14.
3 wide receiver set for Jacksonville. Lake looks for a receiver.
Throws over to the left side. Tipped and deflector. Being tipped and incomplete, I should say.
Third down, Jaguars.
It's third down.
Lake drops.
Oh, now we're going deep. We're going deep with the big bomb. It's going to be 1 receiver and 4 defenders, and no one's going to come up with it. Don't like that play at all.
Fourth down, Jaguars. The Jaguars are going to punt the ball away. The kick is away. Sanders starts upfield.
Sanders will get the ball. He's going to take advantage of some slower defenders there. Run toward the sideline, gets tackled. They'll be up past the 45-yard line. Quick drive by the Jacksonville Jaguars to just punt the ball right back. Holding a 5-point lead. Curious to see if Oakland would go for 2 if they were to score. No reason for them to not go for 2, quite frankly.
First down, Oakland.
First and 10.
He's looking to throw.
Play action pass, deep throw down the left sideline. The receiver has a step. He's caught the ball, but not enough distance to get a touchdown. Instead, it's just a big bomb throw down the left side of the field. And they'll have first and goal coming up.
First down, Oakland.
And the third quarter is coming to a quick conclusion here. Got a good one here in the AFC Championship. One of these teams going to the Super Bowl. The other one going to watch it from home.
It's a pass.
Goes over the middle, caught and hit immediately.
5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Ellsworth.
Ellsworth picking up his 5th tackle of the day.
The end of the
there we
third
go.
quarter.
There's the end of the third quarter. The weird score of 7-2.
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
with the ball.
Done with an easy
Touchdown,
run.
Raiders. Oakland
Easy
has
run
taken
for
the
a
lead.
touchdown.
I just love this fourth quarter. First rushing touchdown of the day for Dunn. The Raiders will try for a two-point conversion. Camilla runs it. Oakland
It's an
went
easy
for two
two-point
and made it.
conversion. Not a whole lot of fight shown by this Jaguars defense over the last couple of possessions.
We're waiting for the kickoff by the Raiders.
All right, 10-7. The Raiders have scored 10 unanswered with the help of a safety from
Longwell
the
kicks
Jacksonville
the ball.
Jaguars. They will have an opportunity here to respond.
Smith
All
looks
they
for
need is a
running
field
room.
goal. That's it.
He brought the kickoff back 27
And that's a great
yards.
kickoff return, and that'll
Gutsy
be
return. He took a
good
chance
field
of bringing
position
that
here
ball out of the
for
end zone,
the
but he made it
Jaguars.
work. Now his team has great field position.
Navy's wrapped him up.
Who did? Did they say babies? Man got tackled by babies. Local babies run on field,
Drive
tackle
begins
football
at the
player.
25.
First and 10.
Taylor with the ball.
Taylor gets the handoff, but
The
is dropped
defense
2
rises to
yards
stop the
behind the
halfback.
line of
He
scrimmage.
lost 2
Second
yards.
down and
I'm
12
sure
coming
losing
up.
yards was not what they had in mind when they called that.
Tackled by Navy's. Second down, Jaguars.
Second and 13.
Green is the runner.
Oh, nice
He picked up
run off the
7
left side.
yards.
Probably should have pushed it more toward the sideline. But that's still a good gain, probably 7 yards or so. Sets up a third and manageable.
Third down, Jaguars.
Now, see, this is the kind of situation where your offensive coordinator earns
I
his
may
money.
have forgot that they lost a
Everybody
yard
in
or
the
two.
stadium knows that this guy is going to pass.
Jacksonville needs a conversion here.
Quarterback drops back to
He
pass.
just couldn't get it.
The
It
pressure
looked like
gets
they were
the
trying to
blitz.
flank
He is sacked.
the running back out of the backfield. He was trying to turn up the field, but the offensive line just didn't hold long enough for him to get that ball out of his hand. The Raiders defense comes up big here in the fourth quarter.
Jaguars.
That'll force a punt from Jacksonville.
Straczynski is averaging over 40 yards per kick today. The kick is away. Sanders calls for a fair
Sanders will
catch.
call for a
That
fair
punt
catch about the
covered
24-yard
49
line.
yards.
That's where Oakland will start.
First down, Raiders.
First and 10.
Man in motion. Dunn is the runner. Jacksonville limited the ball carrier to a short gain. Ellsworth
Keep bringing
made
it.
the
Just keep
tackle.
bringing it.
Good start
Just
defensively
over
for
3
Jacksonville to
minutes
keep
left in this
themselves
game.
with
Second
an opportunity
down
here
at
to get
the
back
26.
into this game. I mean, not that they're really out of the game, but
Man in motion.
can't be giving up too many first downs on this drive.
Is going to pass.
Catch and
Sanders
immediately
caught the
tackled up
pass.
past the 30,
The
about the
play covered
31-yard
4
line.
yards.
Should be about a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's all game, baby. All game.
Third down, Raiders.
Third and 4.
Dunn is looking for room.
Oh, a handoff off the right
Nice
side,
pickup on
finds
that
a
play
hole.
by the halfback. He got 8 yards. Enough for a
Jacksonville
first
stops about the
down.
40,
That
but
was a
not what you
smooth
wanted to do.
run
You had
for a
him at a
first
3rd down. Can't give it up there.
First down, Oakland.
First and 10.
The officials have given the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
We're nearing the end of regulation.
That's why you can't give up too many first downs here if you're Jacksonville. You do get the bonus timeout, so giving up the first down there isn't terrible. But this game just takes so long to get plays going.
Done with the ball.
2 minutes will go pretty quick, and that is not what you want right there. That's a big, what was that, like a 15-yard gain?
Timeout called.
You see a timeout here by Jacksonville. We'll
still has 2 timeouts. First
get
down,
past that.
Raiders.
Get to the action. Jared Goff. Right guard for the...
Dunn gets the ball.
Dunn had a nice hole right there on that right side and just ran right into the Jacksonville defender.
By the visitors. Jacksonville still has 1 timeout left. Second down, Raiders.
The Jaguars might have a chance. They have to get a stop here, but they will have very little, and they will have very little time, I should say.
Williams picked up 3 yards. Tackled by Smith. Timeout called by the visitors.
Third down and 6. This is it.
Third down.
A conversion here will give Oakland the win, the AFC Championship, the Super Bowl berth. A stop here gives Jacksonville a chance. They will get that chance. They are not going to have a lot of time. They're going to need a field goal, obviously, to tie. Touchdown will win it.
Wrapped him up. Fourth down.
And we'll also see really terrible clock management as this game winds down, so who knows?
The offense is going to consume as much time as possible. This will be his 5th punt of this game. Moore gets the kick away.
That'll bounce into the end zone, so a touchback.
This ball game is nearly over. The drive
44 seconds, 80 yards.
One back set for the Jaguars.
Or 50? 60?
Blake will throw.
Big throw out to the left. Caught. That's going to be out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. First down and 10 from right about the 30-yard line. So that's good news for the Jacksonville Jaguars. At least it should stop the clock. A lot of extra fades here with these cameras. Thank God that they got that clock stoppage. My goodness. Oh, we got sacked. He got sacked. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You can't get sacked there. I think that might actually do it here.
Wind gets to the quarterback for the 2nd time today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
Why are there so many camera fades?
Jaguars.
They lost 20 seconds on that one play.
Lake spiked the ball,
spiked
and
the
that kills
ball.
the clock. Third down, Jaguars.
Third down and 16, 9 seconds to go.
Third down.
The Jacksonville offense didn't really bring it. I mean, frankly, neither did the Oakland offense.
Man in motion. Lake looks for a receiver.
Almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted. That safety did prove to be the difference. The safety that led to them going for a 2-point conversion instead of just the regular PAT. That's the difference in this one. They lost 6 yards on this set of downs here. So they're closer to where they started than where they got to.
They're going to throw.
Big throw. Jeff Blake steps into it, rips it down the left side. It's a catch, but it doesn't matter. Your AFC champion is the Oakland Raiders, who win 10-7. And that'll do it for today's game. I don't know if we get any sort of like celebration or like cool cinematic. Probably not.
that's the end of the game.
Okay,
the final
that's it.
Score,
All right.
10-7.
Just as plain Jane as you would think it would be. 10-7. The Oakland Raiders come back
Fans
to
on
get
the
a
screen
victory
now is the
today.
winner of the Wilson
That
Green
win.
Bowl.
He got it. He came up with a huge sack on that final drive. 2 sacks, 3 tackles. A
And
great
now,
game for
Taco
him.
Bell
Here's your
presents
Taco
replays
Bell
of
highlight
key
reel.
action from this game. Take a look at the statistics from this game.
Surprisingly balanced as far as time of possession.
Our
The
game
yards
is
slightly
over, so Ron
favor
and I have to go,
the
but don't be a
the
stranger.
Raiders
Hurry back
by
and play
50
another
yards or
game
so.
with NFL fever.
The passing yards, that's where it was. That big bomb down the left side of the field. That was that did it. All right. 1 game down, 1 game to go here to crown an NFC champion. You got the Raiders. They are the AFC champions. They win by 3. A great season for them continues. The Jaguars couldn't pull off another miracle feat by defeating a team in the waning moments of the game. Next up, we have the Packers, and the Saints. They're not even on the screen. There's not even a team that is close to the Raiders on the screen, and I still goofed it up. Saints taking on the Packers. It's the NFC Championship here in NFL Fever 2002.
Welcome to Green Bay. We're glad you're here.
Brett
for today's
Favre returns
NFC
home
Championship game
to Green Bay. He is
featuring
currently the
Packers
New Orleans
and the
Saints
Saints.
quarterback. We have
I'm
a
Dick
snowy
Stockton,
Lambeau
and now
Field,
to share his
26
thoughts on
degree
this encounter,
temperature.
I'm going to turn it over to former NFL player Ron Pitts.
How you doing, fans?
Ron,
We get another
who are the guys to watch?
Glorious day in Green Bay. Who is going to the Super Bowl in this
no
one?
mistake about it.
Let's
This guy
find out.
Can flat out play. Elvis Gerbach broke into the league in the 49ers West Coast offense, where he learned patience and the importance of knowing where your receivers are at all times.
Thanks, Ron. And now let's go.
I believe that's the first time we've
coin
seen the
toss.
quarterback highlighted for the Packers.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice?
But I also don't know who else would have been highlighted.
He called heads. It is heads. New Orleans wins the toss and elects to receive.
Green Bay is ready to kick it deep. This game is underway. McGarity starts upfield.
Saints get the ball first, and they have a nice kickoff return up toward the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. That G looks so big on the Packers helmets.
The drive begins at the 34.
1st and 10.
Don't be nervous. Ball be over quickly.
Man in motion.
Favre with the play-action pass, throws over to his left.
The pass was caught by Clark. It was a gain
Caught.
of 7 yards. McLean
And it'll be
is
third
credited with
or
the
second down
tackle.
and
Here's
3
the
coming up.
offense for New Orleans.
Ricky Watters, Brett Favre, Mark Strong of the Seahawks. He would become an integral part of the Seattle running offense. And the very
Second
weird
down.
mechanic in Madden 07,
2nd and 3.
the run to daylight, like control the fullback to break open a lane for your running back. Sean Alexander, the cover athlete of Madden 2007. Seahawks have had 2 cover
They're
athletes
going to throw.
in
He
Madden
makes the
history.
catch. That play covered 7 yards and was enough for a first down for the Saints.
Man, that was a nice hookup.
On your
I'm interested to
screen
see
are the names
who
of the defensive
is the cover
starters for
athlete this
Green
time
Bay.
around. Could not be worse than last year's cover athletes of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. That cover
It's
sucks.
1st and 10.
It sucks. Both of those guys have been on the cover within the last 4 years of that game.
I
And they're like,
formation.
yeah, let's do another dual cover. And it'll be 2 guys that we've had on the cover recently. Not like when it was, Polamalu and
There's a marker on the
Fitzgerald. At least that one was cool.
Holding against the offense.
Holding on the offense. We're going to see an accepted penalty here First and 20 from the New
down,
Orleans
Saints.
40.
First and 20.
And neither of those quarterbacks made the Super Bowl this year anyway, so Madden curse still alive and well. Could see maybe an Aaron Donald, could see a Cooper Kupp, perhaps. Maybe one of the Bengals players. Jamar Chase, I saw was maybe an option
Saints.
or a suggestion.
Second and 19.
But that's not for us to worry about right now. Next year we'll see, next season we'll see the Rams get the first game of the season.
Favre will throw. Anthony made the catch. He was brought down for a
That
loss
is
on
the
the
silliest
play.
throw I've
was
seen
that?
in this entire game.
Some kind of Christmas
That
present
was
for
a
the
really
defense?
weird.
Tackled by
It like
Thomas.
he like threw it up so high in
Third
the air.
down, Saints.
That ball went higher in the air than it did like horizontally. Horizontally it went like 3 feet. In the air it went like 10.
Man in motion. It's a pass. He makes
Pass
the
over the
catch.
middle. And Green Bay, with the help of the holding penalty, gets the Saints off the field. At this point, the Green Bay Packers, I don't think, had like ever lost a home game at Lambeau Field.
Fourth down, Saints.
Mainly because they didn't make the playoffs for a while in the 80s and before Brett Favre showed up. But
the kick is away.
Favre particularly was very good in cold weather games until the Giants' magical season of like 06-07 or 2007-2008, whatever year that was that they won with the Tyree helmet catch. They went to Green Bay and like I remember reading articles or seeing like stuff posted about like, are we going to be blessed with quarterback heaven? And it was like Brett Favre versus Tom Brady, and it was like going to be a big deal. And then Green Bay went out and laid an egg and lost to the New York Giants in like sub 32 degree temperatures. Like that was the point where it was.
He picked up 8 yards.
Green Bay was good at home, and Favre was unbeatable in freezing temperatures. They've struggled at home in the playoffs recently. Michael Vick went there with the Falcons and shredded them. Colin Kaepernick went to Green Bay and shredded them. San Francisco has had particularly Aaron Rodgers' number, but man, I think Green Bay has lost to the 49ers
Looking for room. He picked up
4 straight times in the playoffs, at least 3.
I love
The last
plays
2
like that.
NFC Championship games, or no, that's incorrect. I apologize. Green Bay lost to Tampa Bay,
First down, Green Bay.
but like the 15-1 season, I think they lost to San Francisco. I think the next year they lost to San Francisco again, and then they lost to San Francisco this year in the playoffs. This most recent season in the playoffs.
The pass was
That's
caught
it. That's
by
3
Morrow.
since
It was a gain of 5 yards.
2015, whenever that big season was. 15-1,
Second down, Packers.
including a drubbing of the.
Second and 5.
Maybe it wasn't a drubbing, but
Split backs for Green Bay.
a beating of the Detroit Lions by a backup quarterback who would go on to
Hurst is brought down behind the line.
Give the defense credit for covering the play.
go on to get
Mitchell is credited with
traded
the
or
tackle.
signed to Seattle, only to lose that job immediately to Russell Wilson. So I guess that would have
Third down,
been
Packers.
actually that would have
I
been
think the defense has got to
longer
like its
ago
chances
than I
of holding the
realized.
offense on this third
That would have
down.
been
The safeties just
2010,
have to make sure
2011.
that no receivers get behind them.
Because
We
Wilson,
played 1 quarter
when he
and
left
nothing's
this
been
season, had been there
resolved.
for
We're
like a
still
decade in
scoreless.
Seattle. So that was actually longer ago than I thought. You know what's weird is I could pin that to an
3rd and
achievement
9 for the Packers.
because there is
I
a
think the defense has
there's a
gotta
Matt,
like
the
its
Matt
chances of
Flynn
holding the
arcade
offense on this
achievement in
third
one of the
down.
Madden
They
games
just need to make sure
for
that they
throwing
don't
6
let a receiver
touchdowns,
get
probably
open
with a
behind the
backup
safety.
quarterback or something.
Hurst runs it. There's a flag on
We're
the
gonna have a
play.
hold here on Green Bay.
Holding against the offense.
Third
Set up a
down,
3rd and
Packers.
19 instead of a 1st and 10. But now Wilson
He
playing for the
drops back to
Broncos.
pass.
Green Bay throwing it deep down the field
The pass is picked
into
off.
some traffic, and that'll be intercepted. Basically an arm punt there.
Turnovers will
It was a
kill
3rd and
your
19. They were going to
offense
probably
every
punt the ball
single time.
anyway.
These guys are being way too generous.
Not the
Green
worst
is
interception.
credited with the tackle. First
Not
pick in
a,
this
obviously, you
game
don't ever want to
for
throw
Woods.
interceptions,
Now
but not the
that's how
worst
you help your team.
The drive
interception.
begins at the 27.
First and 10.
Favre takes over. 1st and 10 here just inside the second quarter. And they are just across the 25-yard line.
Favre will pass.
Deep down the field into a couple of defenders, excuse me. Double coverage was the term I was looking for. It gets tipped away, incomplete.
Second down, Saints.
It's second down.
2 tight ends for the Saints. Favre will pass.
Fires over the left side. Oh, nice move there to get out of a
Favre
tackle.
found an open man. and
Gets
it
up to
was
about the
good for a
40-yard line and
gain
just
of
runs
12
into somebody
yards.
anyway.
Flavorful play.
First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
I'm gonna get you.
Favre looks for a receiver.
Oh my
He
goodness!
found
Why
an
is that
open man,
why was
and
the
it
defender in
good
like
for a
slow
gain of
motion?
11 yards.
Excellent.
You can't hold me, fool. You can't hold me.
First down, Saints.
First and 10.
He drops back to pass. The pass was deflected.
Two of the defenders just ran into each
Y'all
other.
ain't ready.
Second down, Saints.
Second down.
Favre will pass.
That was an easy
Favre
completion
found an open man,
for a first down.
and it
That's
was
not what
good
you want to
for
see if you're a
gain of
Packers
12 yards.
fan.
Brown is
First
one of the
and
most
10
decisive
inside the
route runners in the league.
35 now.
First down, New Orleans. Favre looks downfield.
Oh, look at what a surprise! What a typical Brett Favre throw you've just seen there. Off his back foot, across his body, over the across the other side of the
Second
field.
down, Saints.
That doesn't usually work out.
Second down.
One back set. He drops
Finished
back to
the
pass.
longest game of the
Huge pickup
MLB
for New
season
Orleans.
today.
That was a
So
gain
that kind
of
of dates
11
when this video
yards.
Look at him
was
strut.
recorded.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Went 12 innings in that one on the road,
First down,
and
Saints.
yeah, I don't know how the rest of that goes.
First and
Should
10.
be, let's see, today is May 3rd, so I believe it is. I think it's the second game of the Houston series right now.
That
should
was
be the
a
video that
gain of
posts
13
tonight.
yards.
Number 82
We're in the middle of a
is
big road
deceptively smooth.
/ home stand that features no days off. And we lost a pitcher in the first game of that
First down, New Orleans.
that Tampa Bay series to injury, and that was the worst timing that we could have had for that. And so I'm as we're recording, I'm worried about the bullpen because we've had to use them a
Anthony
bunch
dropped it.
lately.
That looked like a catchable pass from
We'd
here.
use
There's no
so in
excuse
the
for
first two
dropping
games of
that.
that
That looked
Tampa
catchable.
Bay series, we used them. I think three,
down,
maybe four
Saints.
pitchers in the first game, and then I went through a few in the
The
second
Saints
game, probably
line
the
up in
same
the
number.
I formation.
But oh god, I need some good starts. I'm gonna probably have to take some gambles
Favre
and
will
making
throw.
sure that I'm getting good long starts. using the starters for like their entire stamina instead of being like, oh, it's the third go round. This sucks. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Feeling pretty good. That season's been going all right so far. Much better than last season. As we hit the 2-minute warning here in this game. This is a good place to be if you like sports. We got some football stuff going on. We have we have baseball going all summer. Might have some more football stuff coming up during the regular season. A little tease there. Maybe. I was thinking about it and kind of just trying to... I was debating just like clearing out a schedule and just kind of doing like a what if I can find maybe some like some details and maybe organize like a trade for Aaron Rodgers for the Packers and just being like, hey, what if Jordan Love was the starter this season? Just kind of looking at it like that. But what I would like to do is ideally just record like 17 days in a row of that and then just post them on Sundays at like 10 a.m. for the whole season.
New Orleans is ready to kick it deep.
Basically, play one game of baseball, watch a game of football,
The kickoff is in the air.
and then hope that I can bank up enough content.
Murphy starts upfield.
But that's probably a ridiculous way to go about it.
That return
Spin
was
move
worth
doesn't
19
work.
yards.
The Saints take the lead, 3-0 here, under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. I don't know where underside came from at all.
It's first down at the 36.
First and 10 on the 36.
Man in motion. He's going to throw it.
Fires over the left side,
Tough
caught,
break
but
for the quarterback.
hit
That ball
immediately,
was
and it
dropped.
is
I wonder if he was
incomplete.
thinking about running
Maybe a
before
good
actually
incompletion
kicking.
there for Green Bay. That's not going to get you a ton of yards. You're going to lose more clock than it's probably worth.
Second down at the 36.
But the last couple of times we've seen the Green Bay Packers, including last week in the playoffs, they've looked good offensively. This game, not so much. And their defense hasn't really held up their end of the bargain
Turbot
either.
is going to pass.
There's another firing over to the left
For
side.
a short game.
And that doesn't do a whole lot of anything. Maybe sets up a 3rd and 9.
Third down, Packers.
The offense has to be thinking about throwing the football, but the defense expects this. That gives the defense the upper hand.
Gerback looks downfield.
Finds a receiver on the right side, and that is just not going to do it.
Bailey made the tackle.
Play calling is awful. The decision making by the quarterback is even worse.
Fourth down, Packers.
4th and 6. They do nothing with that drive. They will punt the ball back to the Saints.
Goen gets the kick away. McGarity calls for a fair catch. First down, Saints.
First and 10.
He drops back to pass.
Fires over the middle. Another poor decision here with limited time on the clock.
The second quarter is nearly over. Second down,
Second and
Saints.
7.
We're going to take you out, man.
Favre
Rolls
drops.
to the right. Fires deep down the right side. The receiver has a lot of room to run. Runs under the pass, and it is caught for a touchdown.
Play by the
A big reception there for Anthony. And that is going to give the Saints a 9-0 lead. Extra point pending. And Brett Favre proving he's good in these cold weather games.
Looks like the offense will
Normally
kick
you would
the
see him
extra
in the
point.
green and yellow. Green and gold?
The kick is
Green
up,
and yellow, though.
and it's good.
And
The kick was good.
Normally, I mean, in any other scenario, you'd be like, oh man, a dome team going to the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Oh, that's not going to go very well. But with this, the random rosters, hey, Brett Favre, he's good in this kind of weather.
Rackers gets his foot into the ball. Murphy starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 20 yards.
The important part is that the Packers beat the Bears. That's what matters. That's what's important.
First down, Packers.
1st and 10.
I'm going to bounce you like a ball.
It's a pass.
Deep down the left
It's
side. Oh
intercepted.
my goodness, an
That
interception.
was by T.
I admire
Oh
a guy that can make things happen.
no.
Unfortunately,
Oh
he's
my
making bad things
goodness.
happen.
First
Green
pick
Bay
in
is
this game
coming apart at
for
the
T.
seams here in the
Now
cold
that's
weather.
how you help your team.
First down, Saints.
1st and 10.
Favre will throw.
Green Bay gets a bit of a break as they just throw it short to the left side. But Green Bay is going to go into the locker room down by 10. And that is not what you want to see. You want to see good games here in the NFC Championship game. Obviously, I would love to see Green Bay win because I'm a fan. But as an impartial commentator here, I have to say that Green Bay has looked like absolute doo-doo on the field today. A total of 19 yards. My goodness. The Saints, granted, they had, one huge play there toward the end to help kind of pad those stats. But still, an impressive almost 200 yards of offense. And we're going to get one of the up guys grabbing this kickoff up near the 40, slightly across it.
Made the tackle. First down, Green Bay.
1st and 10.
Hurst is the runner. He picked up 6 yards. Second down, Packers.
2nd and 4.
He drops back to pass.
Good start for Green Bay and
A
nearly
defender got a hand on
a
that
poor
one.
end
It's
to that
incomplete.
drive. Again, Green Bay just throwing the ball a little bit short. And Gerbach
Third down,
not
Packers.
really doing a whole lot of good with his arm. But it is 3rd down and 4. Got to take advantage of this good field position. The Saints did not get much into that ball for the second half kickoff.
Gerbach is going to pass.
Gerbach fires over to the left. One time that's actually been a
Looks like
good
there's a player
move
down. It's
on their part.
Hurst. Sweet work by
Garrison
Hurst. That
Hurst
pass play
injured his
covered
leg.
13
That
yards.
sucks.
Number 20 has got that kind of scary speed.
First down, Packers.
1st and 10.
He drops back to pass. Wayne makes the catch.
Nice catch over to the left
He
side.
brought the pass. The play
The Green Bay
covered 6
Packers doing
yards.
some good here, making their way down the field.
Second down, Packers.
2nd and 4.
Man in motion. Gerbach looks for a receiver.
Gerbach, nice find
The
in
pass
between
is
two
complete.
defenders.
It covered 12 yards.
Sweet.
Bailey is credited with the tackle. First down, Green Bay. Still a lot of time left in this third quarter. Split backs. Gerbach will throw.
Oh, Gerbeck finds a receiver
pass
out
is
on the left
complete
side
to
again.
He picked up 6 yards.
Good gain there. Second down and manageable coming up. This is exactly the drive you want if you're Green Bay.
Second and 4.
Methodically down the field in field goal range. There have been a couple interceptions thrown by the quarterback. Not a good time to remind you of that, but that's how it goes.
Gerbach looks for a receiver.
Fires over to the left. That almost got tipped and almost got picked. That's the third time we have seen a pass tipped and caught by the correct team. The Raiders did it twice. Green Bay has now done it.
First down, Packers.
And for some reason, those NFL banners are backwards in the background. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. But first down and goal.
Gerbach looks downfield. He's in the end zone.
That was a very wide open receiver there. I got a little nervous when Gerbach dropped back because he has thrown a couple of interceptions, but a nice play call there. Finds a very open Wayne Charbet. And that will make it 10-6, extra point pending, obviously.
The kicker has come on for the extra point attempt. It's up. And it's good.
We have a 3-point game here in Lambeau in the NFC title game. Green Bay doing a good job driving that ball down the field. Getting some first down. Kicker is very angry. He's got those angry eyebrows. Like, I just kicked an extra point. I did it.
The Packers.
Calm down, sir.
There's the kick.
Not a great kick by the Packers.
Looks for running room.
Maybe get this ball up past the 35.
Yards.
Not quite the 40, but still a good field position for the New Orleans Saints, who come out for their first drive here in the second half, about halfway through the third quarter. All 4 teams so far being very respectful of the amount of time I have to record this video, making these games go quite quickly, which I appreciate.
Favre is going to pass.
Favre rolls, fires it deep down the field. That is tipped and caught by the offense again. Green Bay had their hands on the ball looking for an arm punt of an interception, but instead it slips out of their fingers and into the receiver's hands. Big gain for the New Orleans Saints, and the last thing you want as a Packers defense.
Waters has the ball.
Waters gets about 4 there. Got blown up right around the 2 or the 3 yard line. Second down and goal coming up.
Second and goal.
It's second and goal.
Waters with the ball.
Off to the left side. Good defense by Green Bay.
Nowhere. There was no gain.
All right, give some props to the defense. They were all over that one.
How big is a goal line stand here? Maybe just hold them to a field goal attempt.
Third and goal.
Third and goal from the 2.
It's third and goal.
Favre in the shotgun.
Man in motion.
Going to drop back, fire over the middle. There were 2 receivers there, both of them very open. Anthony with his 5th reception, his second touchdown of the game. And just like that, the lead is back up to 9. Again, extra point pending.
The offense lines up to kick the extra point. It's in the air, and it's good.
The kick was good.
Green Bay awaits the kick. There's the kick. Murphy has the ball and starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 22 yards. Tackled by Rackers. The drive begins at the 38.
1st and 10.
Morrow has the ball.
Morrow's going to run right up the middle again. Not a great kickoff. Good field position for the offense. We've seen maybe the wind. I don't know. The ball's too slick. Something's going wrong here. And it's 2nd down and 3 from the 46-yard line. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
He's looking to throw. Jackson makes
Short
the
little
catch.
throw over the middle. That'll get into
That
Saints
pass was
territory
good
around the
enough to get a first down
45-yard
for the
line.
Packers. The receiver was Jackson.
That was nice. Nice throw, nice catch, nice first down.
First down, Packers.
1st and 10.
He's looking to throw. The ball's
Another
on
nice.
the
Oh
ground.
no! A short throw over the middle ends up being a fumble.
That's a turnover.
Oh, it was
The defender
caught
has
and
recovered the
fumbled.
ball.
We
Not
see
too many
that
offenses
every
can
once in a
survive
while.
turnovers.
Most of the time, it's just an incomplete pass, but I guess he made a move, made a step, did
Outstanding
something.
field position
Not
on
qualified
first down
as,
for the Saints.
Him possessing the ball, he dropped it.
We gonna fall on you like a ton of bricks.
And with 3 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, the Saints have the ball with a 10-point lead.
He's looking to throw. That pass has
Oh,
been
there's
picked.
an interception. That's a
That interception
There you
was
go.
by number 38.
John Howell.
Now, the quarterback is trying to convince
Wow.
the coach that the only guys open were the defensive players.
First pick in this game for number 38.
Now that's how you help
So
your team.
back-to-back turnovers. Green Bay, they'll get the ball right back, picking off Brett Favre. That should be the end of the 3rd quarter. We really have a
The
lot
3rd quarter is
going
over.
on here. There were like 4 extra cuts there. It's like, you know what? Let's speed this up here. .229
First
yards
down,
for the
Packers.
Saints. Was that 79 for the Packers?
1st and 10.
Go back. We're gonna be on you.
5 minutes to decide a champion here in Green Bay for the NFC.
Drops back to
Winner
pass.
plays the Raiders in the
defense
Super Bowl.
gets to the quarterback and he's sacked.
That was
I don't
painful
know
to
where
look
that
at.
was being
That's
held.
The kind of play that makes me glad I'm up here and not down there.
2nd down, Packers.
2nd and 17.
Go back. We're gonna get up in your grill, baby.
Burback will throw.
That was a terrible throw. That was such a terrible throw.
Third down, Packers.
It's 3rd down.
Burback looks downfield.
Oh, big bomb down the right sideline. The receiver has a step. He's going to catch it, but because he turned around,
It's
going to give the defense an opportunity to catch up and make the tackle before he's able to squirt away for a touchdown. The Super Bowl, by the way, played in New Orleans, Louisiana, so it would be a home game for the Saints. We didn't see that until the Buccaneers won at home in 2019 or whatever it was.
First down,
Saw
Packers.
back-to-back Super Bowl champions play at home.
1st and 10.
Durbach looks for a receiver.
Fires toward the end zone. He's going to get in.
On our hands. The touchdown put
Harold
Green Bay
Morrow
within hailing
coming up
distance
with
of
a
the
big
lead.
reception there for a touchdown. And the Packers are back within 3. Extra point pending, of course.
That
Defense
scoring
comes up
drive
huge with an
covered
interception, and the
62
offense
yards.
repays them. Or pays them in kind, or whatever the phrase would be. Pays them with a big old touchdown drive there. 3:46 to go, quarter number
The
4.
offense lines up to kick the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good.
17-14 our score. Green Bay's defense needs another stop. Or, you know, a field goal. Mr. Angry Eyes is back. Prepare to beat Mr. Angry Eyes.
To receive the kick.
It's a Toy Story 2 quote for all you folks out there. At this point, when this game came out, Monsters Inc. would have probably been the next Pixar movie to come out. You'd only have A Bug's Life, Toy Story, and Toy Story 2.
He brought the kickoff back 25 yards.
Now we are awaiting the release of Lightyear, which if you haven't yet, do not watch the second trailer, because boy does it give away way too much. There's a beautiful mystery about the first trailer, which upon like the first viewing, I was like, I don't know if I really care about this. Then I saw it like a couple times in theaters, and I was like, maybe I am kind of into this. But it was kind of like, oh, cool, it's going to be just this like space adventure thing. And then the second trailer number 2, is like, oh, here's the like entire plot. It's like, all this stuff was, it would have been so cool to have all this under wraps. Fudge, come on.
Second down, Saints. Still a lot of time left in the final quarter.
Kind of excited about it though. I like space adventure movies. I do kind of wish it was more of or not more of I do wish it was a set of original characters rather than like the Buzz Lightyear origin story. I don't really feel like I need that. Kind of reminds me of like I don't really need to know the background of Woody for like Toy Story 2. It's cool and fun in the context of the movie, but like it's not anything I really like. I believe it. Woody has Andy has a toy that he cares about. It just happens to be a cowboy. Whatever.
He found room to run. He picked up 4 yards. 5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Thomas.
Timeout, I believe, by the home team. Brett Favre runs off the left side for a few yards. I did see that the merch for Lightyear starting to hit shelves. I saw a couple of action figures last time I was at Walmart or whatever. Weirdly enough, they were like already discounted. 2:37 to go here. Pitch out to the right side. Oh, it's going to be a halfback throw. That's a completed pass. He's going to get tackled by his shoelaces.
Nice play.
Timeout for Green Bay called here. 2:28. They have one timeout and the 2-minute warning here. They have to get a stop. I think that's the first time we've actually seen the halfback pass work.
Man in motion. Favre looks for a receiver.
Oh, it's picked off. Brett Favre has thrown an interception. Oh my God, if you had $1 for every time you had heard that, you'd be able to buy a copy of this video game.
He needs to get over that.
And maybe an original Xbox at its launch price.
Number 38.
Actually, he didn't throw that many interceptions.
The drive
still a lot of them.
at the 17.
He also played for years and years and years, so it's kind of one of those like Peyton Manning has like the most playoff losses, but it's also he went to the playoffs a ton. Oh, a big run off the left side here, blew up a defender. He'll get tackled
Man, that was
at a yard line that I can't see.
With the tackle. First down, Packers.
They're up to the 32-yard line. They'll have 2 minutes to work with. See if they get the playoff before the 2-minute warning hits. They will not.
2 minutes left in the game.
It seems like when you get to the 2-minute warning or to the end of any of the quarters, that second on the clock before the whistle would blow takes an extra second or two. Like it really seems like it holds. 2 minutes to go. Green Bay with the ball and an opportunity to send this game to overtime, or perhaps how that wasn't pass interference, I don't know, but all right. Send this game to overtime, win it with a touchdown.
Second down, Packers.
Second down.
Slot formation for the Packers. Gerback looks downfield.
Gerback spins for no reason and gets sacked.
5 yards.
5-yard loss on the play. Thank you, in-game commentators, for doing that math for me.
Third and 16 for Green Bay.
3rd and 16.
We're going to wear you out.
Gerback drops.
Gerback fires over the middle of the field, almost intercepted by the Saints. We have kind of a dud drive happening here. If Green Bay punts this ball away, I will be very sad.
4th down, Packers. A touchdown here will give them the lead.
It's 4th down.
4th down and 16. Dropping back to pass. Rolling to his left. Firing way short of the first down.
Big stand by the Saints.
And the Saints are going to go to the Super Bowl.
By the Packers.
You know, I said that about the game last week with the Jaguars and the Patriots. And then the Patriots subsequently fumbled the ball.
1st and 10.
And Jacksonville won, so maybe don't speak so authoritatively quite so soon. Pitch to the left side. Slips a defender, spins away from another defender.
Waters found some running room.
And Waters picks up 4 yards.
4
4 yards, 3 sweet moves.
Called by the home team. They have
Green Bay had one last timeout to use, 2nd down and 6.
2nd down, Saints.
There's no reason for them to call these timeouts. They're just...
You know, that play right there.
The Saints
is the
very
worst
smartly
play in the
using the
world for
QB
defense
kneel and not just
and the
giving it
best
to the
one for
player
the
up the
offense.
gut.
Just over 1 minute left in this game. 3rd down, Saints.
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this 3rd down. They just need to make sure that they don't let a receiver get behind the sticks.
The offense is going to consume as much time as possible. Waters is still going. Tackled by Surtain.
I may have jinxed the Packers by talking about how good they were.
The Saints line up for an apparent field goal attempt.
Oh, they really are going to kick they're going to kick a meaningless field goal. It's going to be no good, but it doesn't matter. The clock expires. The New Orleans Saints are your NFC champions. Maybe. Hold on. That looks like they're walking off the field now. And that'll do it. Green Bay falls in the NFC title game. Stop me if you've heard that before.
New Orleans.
The last 2 seasons. Oh, no, wait. They lost in the divisional round to the 49ers. Sorry. That's your player of the game right there. That's a stat line. 5 receptions, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns.
3 plays of key action from this game.
Including this big bomb down the right field. That was a touchdown. I believe that was right before the half. Green Bay did a good job trying to get back into this game. They cut the lead down to 3 twice after falling down by 10. They got a couple of turnovers in their favor. They did turn the ball over 3 times.
Our game is over, so Ron and I have to go.
But Green Bay just could not get it in gear when they needed to. Down the stretch, Gerbach falls short of a Super Bowl berth, as do the rest of the Packers. And the Saints will be playing against the Raiders in the Super Bowl right after this short break. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the video. We'll be right back with more of this. It's going to just throw to a little intro screen thing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider scrolling down, subscribing, ringing that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. You don't even have to ring the bell. You can just subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back with Saints Raiders for the Super Bowl, for the Lombardi Trophy. The Super Bowl champion will be named right after this. All right, welcome back. Let's crown a Super Bowl champion right here, right now. Saints, Raiders, let's go. Can't show this in the thumbnail because that spoils who wins the games. So I guess I'll just have to find the Super Bowl logo. Maybe we'll get an interesting thumbnail here. See what happens. Okay, that loading screen really held, and it freaked me out. The Raiders, 15-3, 11-7 are the Saints. We are in New Orleans. No, we're getting a real fancy situation happening here. You know what? I'll just be quiet. You enjoy this.
At At one wide receiver is number 84, Moss. At the other wide receiver is number 87, Ismail. At tight end, number 86, Williams. At fullback, number 34, Camella. And at quarterback, number 5, Hollins. Here's the offensive line. And now let's meet the starting defensive unit for the Saints. At left cornerback, number 24, Bailey. At right cornerback, number 27, Harris. At strong safety, number 20, T. At free safety, number 21, Woods. At inside linebacker, number 54, Urlacher. At outside linebacker, number 59, Mitchell. At outside linebacker, number 51, Smith. At left end, number 60, Slade. At right end, number 98, Wistrom. At right tackle, number 95, Wilkinson. At left tackle, number 90, Eaton. Those are the starting lineups for this Super Bowl. Looks like the captains are ready for the coin toss.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He called heads. It is heads. New Orleans wins the toss and elects to receive.
We're waiting for the kickoff by Oakland. This Super Bowl is underway.
All right, here we go. The Raiders are the home team, but we're playing in the Saints Stadium. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl.
26 yards.
Now, that type of coverage may not show up on your stat sheet, but let me tell you what, the defense knows about it. That was great coverage.
First down, Saints.
You're underway for Super Bowl, whatever number it was.
Look out. We're coming to get you, man.
Ugh, that was awful. Sorry.
43.
Super Bowl, what, 37, 6, 36?
He's going to throw it. Favre gets sacked.
Favre gets
He went
sacked
down at the
on the
16.
first play of the game. That's not good. It's a very bad start here for the Saints. Brett
And on the screen now
Brett
are the
Favre, Ricky
offensive
Waters.
starters in the Super Bowl for the Saints. Second down, Saints.
Second and 18.
I formation.
Red 48.
Waters gets the ball.
Hand off to the left side, but nothing doing there for New Orleans. We've done it. We're all the way here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. I've been having a good time making it. I got to take a look at Madden 2003, see what the game lengths are in that. Maybe we'll do a little reformatting, just maybe do 3 games per episode.
Third down.
We'll see.
Third and 17.
3 receivers in the game for the Saints.
Blue 16.
They're down in 17. Favre rolls out to his right. He finds a receiver, but well short of the first down. So we'll see a punt here on the opening possession for the Saints.
Fourth down, Saints. Just over 3 minutes left in this quarter. The kick is away. Sanders starts upfield.
Sanders, well, that might be, thought maybe he would find a little room on that left side, but no such luck. Gary Collins' work done. Randy Moss.
For Oakland.
Looks like an actual real-life Saint there with Williams in the bottom right corner. Maybe two of them with Nutton up there.
First down, Oakland.
First and 10.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion. They're going to throw. Sanders catches the ball. He caught the pass. The play covered 4 yards. On your screen are the names of the defensive starters for the Saints.
We already saw this.
Second and 6 for the Raiders.
Second and 6.
Goal, 45.
Dunn is the runner.
There's a nice play right there for the Oakland Raiders.
Third down, Raiders.
Raiders content with kind of just running the ball here. Handing it to Warwick Dunn and saying, don't put it in Kerry Collins' hands. That's a bad idea.
Man in motion. The quarterback
Speaking of putting it in Kerry Collins' hands, that's what they do on third down and 2. He finds a nice completion there.
Nice work down.
Pretty tight coverage, but works in favor of the Raiders.
First down at the 41.
First and 10.
No backs.
This first quarter is moving quickly. The Raiders now inside Saints territory. There's another find right about 10 yards, so that should give them a first down. I think he got that to the 30-yard line.
Keep the defense right where it wants. On the
I feel like this is what we saw in the AFC Championship.
First and 10.
Low-scoring AFC Championship.
One back set.
Raiders getting that victory. Can't believe it. They flew all the way to New Orleans
Will throw.
the same day.
Hold everything.
Well, I think we're going to see a pass interference here.
Pass interference against the defense.
It's interesting how inconsistent all that can be. Can either be an incomplete pass, a pass interference, a catch and a fumble. Seems like it's not really figured out in this game. We haven't really seen it be much of a problem though. I mean, every once in a while you get a play like that where it's a completed pass, but it is weirdly inconsistent.
Second down, Raiders.
Second and 3.
Oakland will go from the I formation.
Goal, 45.
Collins looks downfield. That pass was good enough to get a first down for the Raiders. The receiver was Jordan.
Now that's the kind of play an NFL receiver has got to make.
First down, Raiders.
First and 10.
Silver, 88.
Man in motion. Collins will pass. Northcutt failed to make the catch.
Looked to me like he tried to run before he caught the ball.
Second down, Raiders.
It's second down.
Goal, 45.
The Raiders
Collins will
looking,
pass.
moving over to his right, short
This man
completion.
picked up 2 yards. Third down, Raiders.
The defense is probably going to drop into zone coverage. They're willing to concede the short gain.
They will not get the playoff here. So the end of the first quarter comes. Each team with a possession and no score. Raiders knocking on the door here in New Orleans. Wow, 44 yards to 10.
They're going to give up the short gain on this one, but they're going to have guys camped out near that first down marker.
Third down and 8. Field flips. The Raiders look to score on their own name. Fires over to the right side. He missed the tackle with the shoestrings, and he's going to break through and score the first touchdown of the game. Roland Williams picking up the necessary yardage. See the tackle going for the shoelaces. Then breaks through a tackle, a would-be tackler, I should say, and gets into the end zone. So the first play of the second quarter is a touchdown for the Oakland Raiders. They would play in the following season's Super Bowl and get their absolute keisters demolished.
And it's good. Oakland is ready to kick it deep. Longwell kicks the ball. McGarity has the ball and starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 27 yards. The drive begins at the 29.
All right, the Saints now need to respond to the previous drive from the Raiders. Their second drive of the game. They have a total of 10 yards here on offense. See if they can get going a little bit. The Raiders defense shut down. Oh, that was almost another one of those incredible tip catches. We've seen a few of those throughout the day today. But the Raiders did a good job. They gave up the one touchdown on kind of the shorter field to the Jacksonville Jaguars. But other than that, they were the Raiders played very well defensively. They got the safety. Had the one drive that they needed to get the lead, and made the 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game rather than a 2 or a 1-point game. I believe we're going to have a false start. Look at that. We're learning. Second down and 15 coming up here for the New Orleans Saints. Shooting themselves in the foot, push themselves back 5 more yards. Oh my goodness, terrible offensive line play. Raiders got into the backfield immediately, and it's going to be third down and like 19. Third and 20, actually. The Saints show no signs of life on the offensive side.
We're going to ride you like a surfboard.
It's a pass. Brown makes the catch. He picked up 1 yard. Fourth down, Saints. About 4 minutes.
So the Saints pick up 2. They have a fourth down and 18. And that we'll see the punter come on the field and get rid of the ball. Maybe today is the last day that we can maybe see a punt return, or punt block, excuse me, in this game. It has been 20 weeks, 20 episodes. I want to say 20 weeks. It could be. There could have been a missed week in there somewhere. There was definitely a day that it went up late. Yeah. January 11th was supposed to get one, but it did not. Either way, been working on it for a while. All year, actually. First episode published December 7th. Oh, looks like I missed 2. Wonder what happened there. December 21st, maybe it was supposed to have a video. What was December 18th? That should have been a Tuesday. 21st.
Collins drops.
I don't know what even
Incomplete.
went up that day. I'd have to go back so far to figure that out. Let's do it.
Third down, Raiders.
Now, they could try something tricky, you know, like a reverse or a flea flicker, but saying a prayer wouldn't hurt either.
He's looking to throw. This man catches the ball.
Finds a completion on the right side there.
Derek.
We can get back there. It won't be too long.
Fourth down.
Could have been an
Raiders.
internet outage. Seems like the internet around here, the weather's been weird and it's made the internet that's already not great more unstable.
Moore gets the kick away.
Punt off to the right side. That is going
That
to...
punt covered
That might be
37
inside the
yards.
1. That might be inside the 1 yard line. We saw some incredible punting in the AFC Championship game. We might have just seen another one here.
First down, Saints.
First and 10.
I do enjoy when I go
Looks like the
through
defense is using
like my
a
old
3-4
videos.
front.
Every once in a while, a video has like a lot of views for some reason. That would be the case for official like Demolicious
Strong found
episode.
room to run. He picked up
What
8
was that?
yards.
The actually misnumbered series, Demolicious. Which I think has 2 number
Second
15s.
down, Saints.
Demolicious 19 has over 100 views for some reason. 133. Oh, that's the one with Wee Man in the thumbnail. Okay.
The quarterback drops back to pass. That pass was good enough to get a first down for the Saints.
Hey,
The
look at that.
receiver
You
was
throw
out.
Wee Man on the cover of a
Is priority number 1
cover
for
of a
the
thing.
offense.
Rudd made
Hey,
the
maybe get some
tackle.
views.
The officials have stepped in
Let's
to give the
see.
2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the first half.
Actually, it looks like those
First down, Saints.
First and 10.
Xbox demo discs just kind of
Time to think about
do well. I did not realize that.
48.
Maybe I should have stuck with that series a little longer.
He's looking to throw. That's caught. The pass is complete to McGarity. It covered 17
One of them has
yards.
70?
That's a
What the
momentum
heck?
builder for the offense.
Timeout called by the visitors. 2 timeouts.
December
left
21st,
for
for
New
some
Orleans.
reason, a Nickelodeon...
First down, Saints.
I put up a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl gameplay, but it looks like there was some sort of internet issue because there wasn't anything between the
He drops back to
21st
pass.
and the 25th. So that must have been a video that I
For a gain
recorded
of 5 yards.
and
The
then
receiver
was like, oh
Anthony.
shoot, I don't have anything to put up for this day. Huh, that's weird.
Second
Okay, well,
down,
yeah.
Saints.
Where's...
Second
Yeah,
and
those
5.
Xbox... The Demolicious actually like are
Man in
have some
motion.
pretty good viewage.
He's going to throw it.
Deep down the middle of the field. There are a ton of Raiders in that. Why would you throw that pass? There was half of the Raiders defense down there. Maybe more than half.
Third down, Saints.
It's third down.
2-back set for New Orleans.
Blue, 16.
He's going to throw it. He makes the catch. The pass was complete to Strong. Before he was tackled, he picked up enough for a first down.
That was a nice play.
Wild. The Xbox game,
You
the
man,
Xbox
you man, baby.
demos did pretty well.
First down, Saints.
I didn't run that series for very long.
Passing formation for New Orleans.
I have a bunch more. Oh, you know what? Because I think I think it was supposed to be Grab Bag was supposed to
That play might
return.
be called back.
I think
There's
that
a
went up on
marker the field.
Wednesdays,
Holding against the offense.
right?
About 1
25th?
minute left in this half. First down, New Orleans.
Oh no, that was Tuesday.
First and 20.
No, 26. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Wednesdays. Interesting. Interesting.
Blue, 16.
Yeah, something went wonky with the internet. I think it was going to be like a 7-episode run or something like that. I don't know.
A
It doesn't
defender
matter.
got a hand on that one. Incomplete.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure that's the part of this video that everyone loves, is when I look at old YouTube videos and stats. The weird thing is I didn't realize how well those videos had done view-wise.
Second down, Saints.
It's fun when like kind of a dumb gimmick or idea or joke like gets kind of like some traction. Of like, oh, here's Wee Man clearly very poorly photoshopped onto this other thing.
False start against the offense.
I'm not missing a whole lot of a game here apparently because
down,
that's another
Saints.
penalty for the Saints. Second down and 25.
Red 48.
Favre looks for a receiver.
That was a terrible throw. An absolutely horrendous throw. And that'll be an interception for the Raiders, and that'll set them up
at the 44. First pick in this game
with very nice field position going into half. Already up 7.
First down, Raiders.
First and 10.
Passing formation. Man in
I could say the same thing about the Saints Row demo too.
It's a pass.
I posted a demo of Saints Row gameplay,
The pass went for a gain of
and it was just the
5
original
yards.
Saints Row
The
game,
receiver was
and it got
done.
like a decent amount of views, and no one like yelled at me for it. I think people can get it every once in a while.
Second down, Raiders.
People can understand.
Second and 5.
Hey, Colin, don't be nervous. It'll all be over quickly.
The thing that sucks is that I didn't realize.
He's
Did
going
I
to throw
really?
it.
How did I name this so
Makes the
poorly?
catch. That's a first down for Oakland. The pass was caught by
God, even the
Sanders.
old ones like did pretty good. Holy
Timeout
cow!
called by the home team. 2 timeouts left for the Raiders. Mere seconds remain in the first half. First down,
First and 10.
Oakland. The Raiders are going to snap the ball from the shotgun.
Oh, 45.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw.
Fires over to
Does.
the
Makes
left
the
side,
catch.
finds a completion there.
The pass was caught by the halfback.
I almost
It was a gain
clicked out of this tab that has a
6
video that's nearly
yards. Timeout
uploaded.
called by the home
Like an
team.
idiot.
Oakland still has 1 timeout left. Second down, Raiders.
Second and 4.
Looks like a passing set for the Raiders.
Oh, 45. Hey, hey.
Collins will throw. That's a first down for Oakland. The pass was caught by Ismail.
A nice job of throwing and a nice job of catching.
Timeout called by the home team. They have no timeouts left.
Timeout Raiders.
First down, Oakland.
First and
28
10.
seconds to go here, knocking on the door of another score. Inside the red zone, 14-yard line to be specific. 28 seconds to go here.
It's a run.
Spin move by Dunn. Tries to find a little room up the middle. Found maybe 4 yards. It'll be some extra zooms, pans,
Second
fades.
down, Raiders.
Silver, 88.
They're going to just elect to go for the field goal. Second down and 7.
The kick's
Full
away.
power on that one.
It's good.
And that'll give the Raiders a 10-0 lead here
That scoring
as
drive
Green Bay
covered
Packer Ryan
33
Longwell
yards.
knocks it through the uprights for 3.
Oakland will put the ball in play. Longwell kicks the ball. McGarity starts upfield. That brings us to the close of our first half of play with the score 10-0 Raiders. Rackers gets his foot into the ball. Number 24 starts upfield. That return was worth 21 yards.
Now that was great coverage by the kick team. The offense now has to go a long ways for a score.
Tackle by Murphy. The drive begins at the 23.
All right, Raiders score 3. They're immediately on offense here. Excuse me, in the second half. Not good news for the Saints, who have been held in check all game long.
Collins looks downfield.
Collins throws deep down the field into a bunch of Saints defenders, rather. And that probably should have been a pick. That was excellent coverage. They were in the right position and everything. It just couldn't come away with the ball.
Second down, Raiders.
It's second down.
Oh, 45.
He drops back to pass.
Oh, fires over to the right side, finds a completion just past the 20, but unfortunately that's a loss of yards.
That was Woods. He made the tackle at the 21. Third down, Raiders.
Those boys in the defensive line are getting ready to explode out of the blocks.
Third down and 12. Big play here for the Saints defense. Sends an extra rusher off the left side. Forces a quick throw and a vicious hit laid on the receiver as that pass will fall incomplete. And
fourth down, Raiders.
that'll be fourth down. So a good start to the second half here for the Saints, at least on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see if they can turn it, get a good return or get something going offensively. He'll start his return at the 35-yard line, and he'll run off the right side into a couple of tacklers. And McGarity has suffered an arm injury on a punt return. You hate to see it. Absolutely devastating in the Super Bowl to get injured like that.
First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
Blue, 16.
Waters is looking for room. He picked up 6 yards. Tackled by Navies. Second down, Saints.
Second and 4.
Blue, 16.
Waters has the ball.
Oh, that was just enough time for him to hand that ball off. I thought he was going to get sacked before he got the ball out of his hand. But instead, it's going to be a big gain off the right side for Ricky Waters. Wow. The Raiders sent everyone on that play. Everyone on the defense. And they didn't quite get there.
First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
3 wide receivers.
Blue, 16.
Favre is going to pass.
Favre fires to the right. That was a dangerous throw. There was a Raider defender right in front of the receiver. Got kind of bobbled around a little bit. Falls harmlessly to the turf.
Second and 10.
Second
They
down.
had a party with you. Green, 43.
Waters has the ball.
All right.
He was chopped down at the line
A
of scrimmage.
delayed handoff there does nothing.
Down by the defense.
Howard is credited with the tackle. Third down, Saints.
It's third down.
Third down and 10. Big third down here for the Saints offense.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
That's
Just
not
a
what
short
you're
gain
looking
on that
for.
completed
Hopefully they
pass.
have the smarts to at least attempt a field goal here. You'd hate to
Fourth
see a good
down,
defensive
Saints.
stand rewarded with 0
He's
points.
averaging nearly 40
Oh
yards
my
per kick
God,
today.
this game. It doesn't make any sense.
Smith gets
Oh,
the
there's
kick
no
away.
reason for you to punt the ball from that location.
That punt went 30
Ugh.
yards.
keep
Good
bringing it.
coverage.
Just
There
keep
was
bringing
no return.
It is a fantastic punt. No
Raiders
argument
need to
there.
be cautious
They'll be
on
at
this
the
drive,
1 yard
starting
line here
up
with
deep
2:06
in their own
remaining
territory.
in the third quarter. Interestingly enough, I did, while I was doing some testing on the games, I did start up a game of NFL 2K2,
Dunn is looking for
and
room.
there's a penalty here.
The clock's been
We
stopped
saw a
because
similar
there's a
situation,
Against the offense.
almost exactly the same situation in the
was
AFC
bottled up at the
Championship
line.
game.
No gain.
Oh, yeah.
A holding
Defense
penalty
is
on
looking
1st
for
and
pain on
10
that
from the
play.
1 yard line. I'll
Is
finish my story here in a
credited
second.
with the tackle. Second down. Raiders.
It doesn't lead to a safety, but the following play led to a safety. He's in the end zone
That
still.
was a short gain.
He's going to get a short game, so it's not quite the same, but scarily close if you're a Raiders fan. Going back to NFL 2K2 really quick. The game logic in NFL 2K2, because I started just kind of a test game, because it's
down,
it's
Raiders.
weird and kind of frustrating that the game allows you to watch I selected the Packers as the team that I wanted to control, right? You can do the fantasy draft, do all that stuff, but you can't watch any other games, and you can't assign any other profiles to control those teams. So theoretically, this, like I was saying, you have the workaround to go, oh hey,
Fourth down,
everybody has a
Raiders.
team, we can watch this or control it or
He's
whatever.
averaging nearly 40
But
yards per
I
kick
bring this up
today.
because the game logic was already way better in 2K2 because they kicked it into the end zone.
Moore gets the
And
kick
then
away.
instead of running it out 9 yards deep, the Lions
Murphy starts upfield.
just took a knee.
That punt return was worth 12
So-
yards.
That's why it's a bummer. Some of these games are a lot better than NFL Fever 2002. They make more sense. They do things that are much smarter.
First down, New Orleans.
But you can't watch any other games. And once you get to the, I guess you can look at the games of the playoffs, but I don't know. It's a huge missed opportunity. I have a couple other ones that I could look at. I just don't think they're going to work the way I want them to. And there's no reason for it.
Failed to make the
Who
catch.
cares?
He must have taken his eyes off that one.
That's why it's the most frustrating thing in Madden. The current Madden games don't let you do that, and it's why?
Second down,
Why does that matter?
Saints.
Second down.
Blue, 16.
Strong is looking for room.
Strong with a nice run up the middle. That'll get down to about the
He picked up
35-yard
6
line.
yards.
The Saints have had 2 good opportunities here to try and get some field position or to
Third
get some
down,
points.
Saints.
I disagree with the punt from that. I know it worked in their favor. They were able to pin them deep. They didn't get a safety or anything, but they still are winning the field position battle.
16.
But you got to try and get points on the board here. You got 5 minutes and change in this game
That pass was
to
good
find
enough
the
to
end
get
zone
a
and
first down
find
for New
the
Orleans.
net
The
for a
receiver
field
was
goal.
Clark.
That was sweet.
There's a nice
They
little
picked up the
flip
first
over to the
down.
right side. Spin move and then tackled by O'Neal.
First down, Saints.
First and 10.
That'll do it for quarter number 3. 10-0 Oakland, with the Saints knocking on the door here.
That's it for the
And we have
third
5
quarter.
minutes to decide a champion here in Super Bowl 36.
First down.
Neither
New
team
Orleans.
playing particularly well. This, I think, kind of favors
First and 10.
the Oakland side of things. They didn't have a huge offensive output against the Jaguars. They relied on their defense, got the stops when they needed to, only gave up the one touchdown, came up with a good defensive stand
Pass was good
to get the
for a
safety,
short
but
gain.
this works in favor of Oakland,
Oh, man, did I hurt you?
holding these high-powered Saints in check.
Second down, Saints.
Second and 9.
Favre will pass.
Play action pass and obliterated in the backfield by
He lost 5 yards.
I'm sure
Nieves.
the quarterback wants
Navies.
to get on his lineman after that play. I don't blame him for being hot after that sack.
Navies gets to the quarterback for the second time
Navies.
today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of
The
blocking
plural
this
of
guy.
Navy. Gotcha.
Third down, Saints.
All right, third down and 14. They might be knocking themselves out of field goal range here.
A short gain on
That's
that
a bad
pass to
play on a
Water.
3rd down and 14, but if it leads to at least a field goal attempt, I guess it's not terrible. You need 2 scores regardless. Might as well just try and get one of them out of the way now.
4th down, Saints. Looks like the offense will attempt a
Okay,
field
thank
goal.
God. They like kind of highlighted punt for like a second, and I was going to lose my
The
mind.
kick is up.
The kick is up, and the kick is good.
The kick is good.
The Saints are on the board. They won't be
That
shut
should
out
make
in the
closing
Super
moments of
Bowl.
This game very interesting.
That scoring drive covered 15 yards. The Saints are lined up for an onside kick.
Okay, weird.
The kickoff is in the air.
Oh, I thought they were going to maybe
Oakland
get it.
comes
Oh,
up
my
with the
goodness.
ball. First down, Raiders
I don't understand
at the
this game.
41.
This game makes no sense at all. They went for a punt when they probably should have gone for a field goal. And then they went for an onside kick when they had plenty of time and timeouts.
Outstanding field position.
They were down a
on first
touchdown.
down
If they were
for
down
Oakland.
3, maybe you could explain it and go like, okay, if they get a field goal, you still need a touchdown regardless. They can't give up many yards on this at all and still hope to have a chance to win it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You did an onside kick, and then your defense let up a 12-yard gain right up the middle.
Tackled by Woods.
Oh, well,
First down,
hey, congratulations, everybody, to the Oakland Raiders. They're your Super Bowl champions. Congratulations. Actually, let's look that up.
He's going to throw it. DeMella failed to make the catch.
Do you believe he dropped that ball?
Wow, the last time the Raiders won a Super Bowl was
Second
1983.
down, Raiders.
And they last made it to the Super Bowl in 2002, where they lost to Tampa Bay Buccaneers 48-21.
Man in motion.
I don't know why it's giving me the other information. In Super Bowl 26, Washington defeated the Buffalo Bills by a score of 37 to 24.
That was a nice
That's
play by the
irrelevant to what I'm
defense.
asking.
They just closed the
All
quarterback
game,
down.
baby. All game.
1983.
Third down, Raiders.
Let's see.
3rd and 50.
The Raiders.
Two-back set for the Raiders. It's a pass.
Oh, deep down the field. That's going to be intercepted.
That interception was by
Champ
Bailey.
Bailey picking the ball
Interceptions
off.
can become a time issue for a quarterback. Too many of them, and you'll spend more time on the bench.
The stop was by
Uh-oh.
Moss. First pick in this game for Bailey.
Now that's how you help
My
your team.
computer,
First down
help.
with tough field
Crap.
position for New Orleans. The quarterback drops back to pass. Waters dropped it. That looked like a catchable pass from here.
Man, it's hard to go back to the huddle after you drop a pass.
Second down, Saints.
2nd down.
Favre looks for a receiver. The officials have stopped the clock because of
Brett
an
Favre
injured
just
player.
injured his
The
ankle.
play ends with
I
the
took
ball
my
in
eyes
the
trying to
end
get
zone, and
fun,
that's
like,
a safety.
okay. Block. So the Raiders have won 3 Super Bowls. They
Saints
last
will
won
kick the safety
in
punt.
1984. Oh, they also got a safety. That was the worst possible play. Wow, I took my eyes off this. I was trying to get fun
There's the
facts,
kick.
trying to get you some, like, statistical information, and I
Back
missed
looks for
Brett
running
Favre
room.
injuring his ankle and
He brought
the Saints giving
kickoff
up a
back
safety.
9 yards.
Good job, Sean. Excellent coverage here, brought to you by my inability to pay attention.
First down, Oakland.
So it is now
1st and 10.
It is now 12-3, and not a great Super Bowl showing for the New Orleans Saints, who didn't win their first Super Bowl until 2009.
Downfield.
There's a nice
It's a
sack.
And that's a loss of 6 yards.
You can
what I'm
blame
talking
that
about.
sack on
Second
the
down and
offensive line for
16
not
coming up
blocking
here.
and the receivers for not getting open.
Second down, Raiders. That's the 2-minute warning. There are exactly 2 minutes
I was ready
left to
to
play in
skip
this
that
game.
for us.
Second down, Raiders.
That's the 2-minute warning.
Silver, 88.
Man in motion.
It's second down.
Dunn has the ball. Eaton
Dunn
made
gets
the
tackled.
tackle. Timeout called by the visitors. 2 timeouts left for New Orleans. Third down.
New Orleans
Raiders.
still thinking they have a chance. Now down 9. Boy, that safety. The safety has been the Raiders' best friend today. Finds some running room off to the left side. The Saints cannot stop him. He'll get inside New Orleans territory all the way down to the 40-yard line before he is taken down. And that'll do it. Oakland Raiders.
Timeout
They
called
are
by
the
visitors.
super. Was there a
New
band
Orleans
T-posing in the
still
back?
has 1 timeout left.
Oh no, I think maybe that was just somebody who had their
First down, Raiders.
arms like this, like on their hips, but it looked like a T-pose.
Silver, 88.
Dunn is looking for room. He made a nice run. He picked up 8 yards. 5th tackle
Yes,
in this
please
game
highlight
now
Jerome
recorded
Woods.
by Woods. Timeout.
Big
called
run by
the visitors.
Warwick Davis.
That was
Oh, here's the
their
man who
final
tackled him, picking up his
timeout.
5th
Second
tackle
down,
of the game.
Raiders.
Second down and 2 with 90 seconds to go.
45.
There's a marker on the
There's been
field.
a flag thrown by the officials.
False start against the offense.
Second down, Raiders.
Second and 7.
Oh, 45.
It's a run. Nice effort by Dunn. He got enough for a first down.
That's what I'm
Nice
talking
day for Dunn. He's now averaging better than 6 yards per carry.
He's making the defenders look like chumps.
First down.
He really
Oakland.
is. 6.4 yards average
First and
per
10.
carry. Not good.
The clock is their ally. They will let it run down before snapping the ball.
Oakland controlled this game from the opening kick.
Man in motion.
They'll get a wire-to-wire victory here in Super Bowl 36. I'll hand the ball off to the left just for fun.
Damella managed
He'll bring it
a
back to the
short
middle.
gain. Wistrom is credited with the tackle. This ball game is
And
nearly
this season
over.
will come to
Second
a
down,
quiet
Raiders.
conclusion here. The hometown fans in New Orleans not getting to watch their team
Oh, 45.
get a victory today.
Hey, hey.
3 seconds left. They'll snap it, take a knee,
That will do
and there
for
it is.
today's game.
There's your final
score,
12-3. The Oakland Raiders take out the New Orleans Saints in Super Bowl 36. Brett Favre got an ankle injury on a play
Navies takes home
that,
the Wilson game ball.
ended up
He's our
being
choice for
a
player
safety.
of the game.
pretty brutal way to finish the season,
Let's
but
take a look at the Taco Bell highlight reel, spotlighting key plays.
sometimes this is how it happens. A great touchdown there by Oakland. There's an interception by New Orleans. Here's the safety. He got obliterated. Only 151 yards for the Raiders, 93 for the Saints. Like I said, as the game was kind of working its way through it, towards the end there, I felt like that. I felt like the lack of yardage was in favor of the Raiders, and it turned out that was correct. Here we go. We have the NFC and the AFC taking on each other in the Pro Bowl. Let's just watch this. Let's have some fun. Let's end this on a positive, bright note. And we'll get ready for Madden 2003, which will be starting next week. Hopefully I don't need this disc that I just crammed my thumb into. We have a rainy Pro Bowl here in Hawaii.
Joining me for the broadcast is former NFL player Ron Pitts.
I was actually going to take a look at NFL 2K3. I'm pretty sure that I pretty thoroughly tested that one,
There's
but
one of the league's top sackers. Now,
part of me
stats
hopes
don't
that I
lie.
just
He's
kind of
having a
missed
great
something
season.
He's been a
Ray
force,
Lewis
a
on the
force with a
NFC
lot
side of
attitude.
things. I don't remember what he might have played for.
Eddie George is one of the
I don't know
tallest
who he would
runners
have
in
played
the
for.
NFL.
Interestingly
He's
enough, we
also
don't
one of
have
the
the
best because he uses his height
team-specific
to get
helmets.
and leverage.
We just have generic AFC and NFC
Thanks,
helmets.
Ron. The referee
I
is at
personally like when the
midfield with
game
captains for
does
the coin toss.
bring in the individual helmets. But here we go. Madden 2003. This will be our next game. That'll be starting next week.
What's your choice?
Theoretically. Hopefully. You never know. You never know what might happen.
It's tails.
Franchise setup. Oh, you can do a fantasy draft. Perfect. Oh,
The
cool.
NFC has won the
Excellent.
toss and elects to receive.
The AFC will put the ball in play. This game is underway. Wilkins has the ball and starts upfield. That return was worth 20 yards.
Bad decision by the return man. He should have stayed in the end zone.
They even have like a whole thing on doing the fantasy draft. With this option on, all active NFL players are
The
thrown
drive
into a
begins
single draft
at the
pool.
17.
Teams then add players to their roster.
First and 10.
Their rosters in a 47-round
The
fantasy
NFC
draft.
lines up in
Once the
I
draft is
formation.
concluded, the league begins. So that's pretty cool.
Man in motion.
That's neat that that's even in the instruction
With the
manual,
ball.
which makes me think that I should probably go look at the
Carpenter wrapped him up.
2002 one. Where did I put it?
You're looking at the starting offense for the NFC.
All right. Well, here's your. Hey, look. Chris Carter. Heck yeah. There's your starters. I'm gonna go see if that. Will provide me any information.
2nd and 7 for the NFC.
2nd and 7.
Gerback will pass. Barber could not hold on to it. Incomplete pass.
He's a better player than that. He should have had that one.
Here are the starters on defense for the AFC.
A couple of Green Bay Packers players starting for the AFC side. Pretty fun.
3rd down, NFC.
Okay.
3rd down.
So we have.
3 receivers on the field for the NFC.
I did see, going back to the Madden cover discussion, which happened a while ago, I did see people like, hey, just bring back Madden because he passed away. Which I think
The pass was
we might
incomplete.
get kind of the dual cover. They do that. They've been doing that for years. But I think if we get that, we might get
4th down,
a
NFC.
Madden, a John Madden, like the
The
Ultimate
offense is
Edition
set
or
to
whatever,
punt the ball
and
away.
he's on it. Okay, let's
The
see here.
kick
Do
is
we
away.
have?
Thrash
Franchise.
calls for a fair catch. Here's a look at the offensive starters for
Oh.
the AFC.
There is a fantasy draft in Madden 2002. Huh.
Just under 4 minutes left
Does
in
it
this
just not
quarter.
maybe run
First
the way
down, AFC.
that I would have had it? I'm like actually reading this. Expansion draft went on the Houston Texans.
It's picked off.
Oh wow, an
That
interception. Okay.
was by Woodson.
Maybe the quarterback should have.
Was that like the
just
first
run
play
ball.
for the AFC?
Carrier was
I'm
brought down
reading
by
and
Owens.
I'm
First pick in
doing
this
important
game
reading
for
here.
Woodson.
Now that's how you help your team.
Why? Something about that must have not
First down,
worked.
NFC.
1st and 10.
The NFC lines up in the I formation.
It was a fantasy draft.
Barber is the runner.
Was there not
Nothing
one in
doing
2000?
there.
Now I'm
That play
confused.
lost 2 yards.
What was the
Can you
coach
go-
thinking
how far-
about when
how
he
far
called
back can
that
you go?
play?
That was weak.
Second down, NFC.
Second and 13.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion. Gerbach is going to pass. It's an incomplete pass. Third down, NFC.
Third down.
Silver, 88.
The quarterback drops back to pass. The ball was batted down. It's incomplete.
Y'all ain't ready.
Fourth and 13 for the NFC.
It's fourth down.
Second punt of the day for Jet.
So this is why it's always important to get complete in-box games, because my Madden 2001 doesn't have an instruction manual, so I'd actually have to plug that in, which is fine. Madden 2000's on PlayStation 1. I kind of doubt that it would work on that, but I looked at these games.
First down, AFC.
First and 10.
They're gonna get you. Goal, 45.
He's looking to throw. A defender has snared that pass. That interception was by Mitchell.
Who keeps throwing
Quarterback's making
interceptions?
Way too many
What is
mental
going
mistakes.
on?
He needs to make better throws and smarter decisions.
That was George. He made the tackle at the 47. First down, NFC.
Goal, 45.
Okay, so it looks like Madden 2000 is totally clear of any sort of fantasy draft action. That's fine. Madden 2001 just doesn't have,
Second down, NFC.
Second and 7.
maybe not just, but it does not have an instruction manual, so I can't look. I also have a couple of games that aren't even
Man in
open,
motion.
including E ESPN 2K5. So I'm a little confused as to why I didn't test these.
He caught
So
the
maybe we
pass.
do actually
The
have
play
more
covered 4 yards.
possibilities. I gotta
Third
I gotta
down,
really dive in and
NFC.
figure this out. It's also that weird thing where, like, kind of just to peek into my brain, where it's just so honed in on it. Like, I need to record a different video after this. I need to record Sea of Thieves for this week.
He was
My
stopped
brain
at the
cannot
line.
focus on that right now. Like,
They were all
I could barely
over that
focus on
play.
this game, this NFC AFC Pro Bowl that's happening. I'm like, just shut it off.
Fourth down,
and just
NFC.
This game's still
He's
in the first
averaging
quarter.
just over 30
and
yards
figure
per
it out.
punt Today.
The problem is I don't really want to go buy another copy of
Jet
Madden
gets the
2002.
kick away.
However, I would have time to do it and get the
punt
video
goes
up on
into the
time,
end zone
and it
and
would
will
still
not be
be
returned. That's
NFL
a
Fever,
touchback.
Madden, NFL Fever, Madden, NFL Fever, Madden.
First down, AFC.
First and 10.
Silver, 88.
Man in motion.
Maybe I can find it.
George
Oh my goodness.
Lost a couple of yards there.
Terrific effort by the defense. They shut that one down.
Lewis wrapped him up. Second down, AFC.
Second and 12.
Silver,
$7.
88.
He's going to throw it.
Oh, do it on the
He
Nintendo
makes the
64.
catch.
That'd be
Not
fun.
much there on that pass play.
That actually
Third
would
and
be
9
kind of.
for the
That would be
AFC.
the most ridiculous version of that. Would be doing it
The
on.
AFC sets up in I formation.
I mean, I don't know why I decided to buy them on PS2 rather than Xbox. So here's the thing is that the PS2 is easier to get like recording because it has the reset button, which means that if something isn't working in OBS, if you just hit the reset button, that fixes the problem. Whereas the Xbox, and it did this to me today, gave me a bunch of trouble, and I talk about it a bunch, but like it was one of those weird random things of just like, oh, this time unplugging the HDMI and replugging it, that was what fixed it. It's like, that's never happened before. That's never worked or been the solution. Oh, that's annoying. But
Wilkins on the return. He gained 10 yards.
That's interesting. I can't get it to load. What did I wouldn't have that video anywhere. I mean, to be on, on YouTube quarter, somewhere?
There's no score.
But I don't know when I would have posted that. Let's just look Madden. Look at Madden.
1st and 10, Honolulu.
1st and 10.
It is also entirely possible that I did not make a video out of it. That does not sound like me, but
Holding against the offense.
1st down, NFC.
1st and 20.
Silver, 88.
The quarterback drops back to pass. Incomplete. Second down, NFC.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, 45.
He drops back to pass.
I thought for sure. I don't know what I would have called that or anything. It just seems like something would have gone wrong for me to not use Madden 2002. It also is very possible that the game was broken when I got it, and I just didn't ever fix the problem. 3rd down and 20.
Gerbach looks for a receiver.
Was it Gerbach that's throwing all these interceptions?
Incomplete.
That kind of makes sense considering his performance in the NFC Championship game.
Fourth down, NFC.
It's 4th down.
He's averaging nearly 40 yards per kick today.
He's already punted the ball 3 times, and we're 20 seconds into the 4th quarter.
In the air.
2nd quarter? What is happening?
Calls for a fair catch and makes the catch. The drive begins at the 26.
1st and 10.
No, I know I recorded a video of that. I just don't know where in the world it would be. Apparently I didn't either tag it or...
The defense rises to stop.
Hey! We got one more
1
subscriber. We're at 900. Happened in the last 10 minutes or whatever since I uploaded. Or I,
Second down,
updated.
AFC.
2nd and 12.
900 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it greatly.
He's going to throw it. Brunell is sacked. He lost 3 yards.
I think the quarterback needs to have a little talk with his offensive line. They need to find a way to be more effective, or he's going to get killed.
About 4 minutes left in this half. 3rd down, AFC.
Does it say that I wanted 50? No, 50? God, that would have been... Who knows? Who even knows how long ago?
Brunell will throw.
Oh, Mark Brunell. Okay. All right. Seems like he's throwing some picks here. I forget what I was doing on Tuesdays before the random rosters stuff.
The punt is in the air.
Got some demo stuff,
Wilkins
World
has the ball and
Series.
starts upfield.
There's week 1.
That punt return covered 26 yards.
That return has given
That's a
the
nice,
offense
nice
great
return
starting
there.
position.
There's a bunch of halo.
First down, NFC.
Halo, Fall Guys, more Halo.
First and 10.
Extra Halo, Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Goal, 45.
Hay gets the ball. He is pulled down for a loss.
Looks like the defense guessed right on that play.
The
It
stop
would've
was
been-
by Foreman. Second
Probably
down,
like
NFC.
July or something.
Second
I
and 13.
recorded it in the other space.
Goal, 45.
Nothing doing there. That play lost 1 yard.
Man, that was horrible effort by the offense.
Williams
Don't be looking
made
at
the
me.
tackle. Third down, NFC.
Third and 15.
Gerback will pass. That play ended when Jones went out of bounds at the 31. Fourth down, NFC.
Goal, 45.
He's averaging nearly 40 yards per kick today. The kick is away.
Why did they punt the ball? It doesn't make any sense.
That punt covered 27
Oh, that's so
yards.
annoying.
Y'all ain't ready.
First down, AFC.
First and 10.
Goal, 45.
George has the ball. He made a nice run. He picked up 7 yards. Second down, AFC.
Second and 3.
Brunel is going to pass. Incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Third down, AFC.
I'm expecting the offense to pick up the first down on this play. But if they don't make it, they have to understand the defense is going to get a huge surge of confidence.
Silver, 88.
Brunel will throw.
We're gonna have a
There's a
hold here.
flag on the play.
Game for a penalty.
Holding against the offense.
It's dropped. An incomplete pass.
It's hard to look your teammates in the eye after you drop a pass like that.
That was the 2-minute warning. 4th and 3 for the AFC. This will be his third punt today. The punt is in the air. Wilkins starts upfield. Wilkins returned the punt. That return was worth
Don't be looking at me.
26 yards.
I don't know how the coverage team let him get such a great return. Now the offense is starting in scoring position.
I kind of doubt that they're going to start in scoring position.
First down, NFC.
First and 10.
Hey, come on.
You know, maybe not. Maybe there just wasn't a video there that.
Goal, 45.
Gerback will pass. It's picked off.
My
That
goodness.
interception was by Williams.
What is
You know the
happening?
quarterback wants that throwback. But that's not how it works. There are no do-overs in this league.
Crabette made the tackle. He brought him down at the 8. First pick in this game for Williams.
Now that's how you help your team.
First down, AFC.
First and 10.
Goal, 45.
He's looking to throw.
Fires over.
Rutledge makes the catch.
Oh, finds a little room there.
Huge pickup for the AFC.
Nice little
That was
wiggle.
a gain of 14 yards.
Nice little
Well,
wiggle.
that was a nice play. The defense better find a way to take that kind of play away from the offense.
I feel like they have, because it seems like every time I'm looking at the screen here, they're throwing interceptions.
It's first and 10.
First and 10.
All right. AFC and NFC tied at 0. There's still 1 minute and 14 seconds left here in the first half, which is pretty wild. Brunell running around, dancing around. Just go up the field, please. There's a first down up across the 30, nearly the 35-yard line.
Just keep bringing it. Just keep bringing it.
Timeout called by the home team. The AFC still has 2 timeouts. First down, AFC.
First and 10.
When they go to halftime, take a look at the turnover stat. We'll see what those numbers are like.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion. Brunell will throw.
Usually the Pro Bowl much more of an exhibition thing. You don't see quarters or you don't see players playing their position the entirety of the game. All the second and third string guys will get in there, laugh it up, yuck it up.
High score as the first half winds down. Second down.
No reason to get any sort of injury or anything. Football's it's the most physical sport that has an all-star game. So
He's going to throw it. The defense gets to the quarterback and he's sacked.
local Chad.
That one perfectly. That led to the sack.
Brown gets to the quarterback for the second time today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better
Third
job
and
of blocking this guy.
26.
Timeout called by the home team. The AFC still has 1 timeout left. Third down, AFC.
The offense needs something extreme to happen here to get a first down. I like the defense's chances of winning this one.
George is looking for room. The NFC limited the ball carrier to a short game. Fourth down, AFC.
4th and 22.
Fourth punt of the day.
All right,
North
that'll
South.
do it for the first half of action. Scoreless affair here in the Pro Bowl. The
That's
fans,
the
I'm sure,
end of
very
the
excited
second
about
quarter.
that.
We're still
The
scoreless.
second quarter is over.
Honolulu NFC and the Honolulu AFC. Interesting. 2 turnovers for the AFC, 1 turnover for the NFC. Dismal amount of yards. I think it was 40 to
We're waiting for
18.
the kickoff by the NFC.
And the National Football
kicks
Conference
the
will
ball.
kick it away.
Owens looks for running room.
I think we have
That
the
return was
correct
worth
order
21
of sporting
yards.
events to happen in the NFL season. The gap between the conference championships and the Super Bowl, and then the Pro Bowl afterwards. It is
drive
really dumb that
begins
the Pro
at
Bowl
the
is in
19.
between the
Goal, 45.
There's a marker on the field.
Penalty has been called.
False start against the offense.
that the Pro Bowl is in between that week, because it means that a lot of the Super Bowl players don't
AFC.
make the Pro Bowl.
1st and 15.
There are 5 defensive backs in the game.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion. George is pulled down for a loss.
The defense just
Why did he spin
out-hustled
move?
the offense
They
on
didn't
that
do
play.
anything.
Back up off me.
Second down, AFC.
2nd and 22.
Silver, 88.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete.
There's a whole lot of nothing going on in this game. Oh
Third
my
down,
goodness.
AFC.
The score will be outdated by the time you see this video, but the Bucks are crushing the Bulls by 18 at half.
Goal, 45.
Couple of
He drops back to pass.
could be series enders today.
Incomplete.
The Bucks up 3-1. The Golden State Warriors, they're up 3-1. Both of those teams playing at home, looking to close out those series.
4th and long.
Mariners are down 3-1 against Tampa
The
Bay.
offense is set to punt the ball away. Sauerbrunn gets the
Mariners have been playing very well as of late.
Wilkins
Granted,
calls
again,
for a fair
you know,
catch.
score a little outdated or whatever, but they have been. The Mariners, they got back to that homestand. They were able to get, I think they were 7-2 on that homestand,
It's first down
which sounds
at
like
the
about what I
45.
was on the homestand as well.
10.
I think the difference is that oh my goodness, a big old lane up the left side, but I don't know if he's going to get a touchdown because that was a very quick defensive back. And that'll stop him short. Hey, turns out if you take the ball out of Elvis Gerbach's hands, good things happen because you put it into a guy's hands who's not going to turn the ball over.
First down,
Tiki Barber.
NFC.
It's first and goal.
Silver, 88.
Man in motion. Abe runs it.
Oh my goodness, a big old F-back, fullback. Run right up the middle. That hole closed up pretty quickly. The NFC will try again here on 2nd and goal to get the ball in to the end zone. Looks like they're going to run it again.
Silver, 88.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Oh my
It's a
goodness.
sack, and that's a loss of 6 yards.
I got to admit, I like the way the tackler nailed him on that one.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Goal, 45.
They're going to throw.
Into the corner of the end zone. It's
I like the fact that he didn't give up on
incomplete.
the play.
I thought that was an interception. His foot came down out of
Fourth
bounds.
down, NFC.
Unfortunate for the AFC to not be able to bail
Looks
themselves
like
out.
they'll try a field goal.
They will still
The kick
just
is
attempt the
up.
field goal. And that kick
And
is
the
up. That kick is good.
Great kick.
Jason
Any
Elam
kick that
won
gives you the lead
for
is a
1.
great kick.
That scoring drive covered 34 yards.
Wow, what? Jeez Louise.
The AFC awaits the kick. Elam kicks the ball. Owens has the ball and starts upfield. The kickoff return covered 16 yards. The drive begins at the 23.
1st and 10.
Hey, Brunel, don't even think about throwing it over here. Goal, 45.
George gets the ball. He picked up 7 yards. Second down, AFC.
2nd and 3.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion.
See if these teams can get a little something going on the offensive side after the half. Make some adjustments. Play action pass. Deep pass down the middle. Receiver has a step, but
The ball is
the
knocked
pass was a
away
little
by
too far
defender.
inside toward the middle of the field. If he can throw it further in front of him, that's likely a big completion, but
down,
instead it
AFC.
drifted towards the middle. Madison with a nice defensive play, and that'll be a 2nd down. 3rd and 3. Whoops.
Brunel pushes ahead with the ball. He picked up 12 yards. That was a fine run. Thomas made the stop. First down, AFC.
1st and 10.
Silver, 88.
George with the ball.
Oh,
He
a
found
spin
some
move
running
and a
room.
tackle
He picked
applied.
up 6 yards. Second down, AFC.
2nd and 4.
Goal, 45.
He drops back to pass.
Fires down the middle. 2 receivers in the same area. That's not usually a good thing, but that worked out pretty okay.
That play was worth 33 yards.
Big
He made a
33-yard
terrific
gain right
adjustment
there.
to get to the football. Coaches love to see that kind of stuff.
Woodson made the stop. First down, AFC.
1st and 10.
The AFC has 4 receivers.
Silver,
will throw. Just a short gain on that completed pass. Lewis wrapped him up. Second down, AFC.
Second and 9.
Hey, Brunel, we're coming to get you, man. Oh, 45.
George is
Big
the
run.
runner.
There was a big hole off the right
He
side.
was
What are you
able to get
doing?
a small gain. The third quarter is over.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Third quarter is third quarter is done. The game is nearly over. Kind of
Third
a
down,
slop fest here as
AFC.
far as an
Offense
exhibition
needs a
game
big
for
chunk
All-Stars
to move the
goes.
sticks here. Now, they could try and run it, but I'm guessing this is going to be a pass.
Silver, 88.
Brunel will throw.
No. No first down.
Fourth down, AFC. The AFC line up for a field goal attempt. The kick is on its way.
Oh, field
And
goal
the
is up
kick
and field goal is good.
How about that? This game is all tied up.
I
That
just
scoring
love this
drive
fourth
covered
quarter.
67 yards. The AFC will put the ball in play.
So I tell you what, you let me know down in the comments below. Do you want to see Madden 2002 next?
There's the kick.
And then we would go to NFL Fever 03,
Wilkins
Madden
starts
03.
upfield.
Or do I just move on to
Kickoff
2003
return covered
with the
13
Houston
yards.
Texans added as the next one? Let me know.
The drive begins at the 29.
First and 10.
Slot formation for the NFC.
Oh, 45.
Man in motion. The defense rises to stop Barber. He lost
okay.
3 yards.
I may be wrong, but I don't think
keep
losing
bringing,
yardage
just
was
keep
what the
bringing.
coaches had in mind when they called that play.
Allen made the stop. Second down, NFC.
Second and 14.
Oh, 45.
Barber has the ball. He managed a short gain. Third down, NFC. Still a lot of time left in the final quarter.
Third and 12.
Oh, 45.
Gerback will pass.
So what do we have? We have a 3-3 game. This really does not need to be a game to go into overtime.
Just over 3 minutes left in this game. Fourth down, NFC.
Silver, 88.
Jet gets the kick away. Thrash looks for running room.
Move to the left, run to all the way to the
That
sideline.
punt return was worth 12
God, part of me
yards.
is like, go buy a copy of Madden 2002 that hopefully works. I wonder what's wrong with that disc. Should have them.
First down,
I thought
AFC.
did I put the game over there like an idiot?
First and 10.
3 receivers in the game for the AFC.
Silver, 88.
Brunel will throw. Owens caught the pass. The play covered 8 yards. Lewis wrapped him up. 5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Lewis.
I mean, it looks okay. It's the blue bottom disc, but there's
Second
one
down,
there's
AFC.
one gash, like right. I guess I should probably make sure that my OBS is up so I can see what I'm
The
looking at.
AFC
There's a
will go
gash.
from the I formation.
Like right, kind of like right.
George
Oops,
with the ball.
here. Or
He lost yards.
Huh?
static.
The stop was by Brown.
Is that all you got?
Right there. I don't know how well this is going to show.
Third down.
That looks to be
AFC.
like the
The
main
safest play
problem.
for the offense here is to run the football, but the defense knows that. The offense
I mean,
may
everything
be
else,
able to
like, it
bust
looks
away big
okay.
pass here.
It just,
Officials have stopped the clock
it
for the
fills
2-minute warning.
the
Third
entire
down, AFC.
loading bar and
This
then
first
just,
down
like,
should be relatively
never
easy
gives,
to
like, the
pick
press
up.
start
But then again,
option.
there are no gimmies.
George with the ball.
I mean, the
Nice
game was
effort by
only-
the halfback. He got enough for a first down. 10 carries now.
It's only
for
$3,
George.
so, I mean, it's just the cost of going over there. If there was somebody else going over that's like, hey, will you stop by Entertain Mart and buy, like,
First
4
down,
copies of Madden
AFC.
2002 so that one of them works, hopefully?
First and 10.
All right. Come on, Gabe. Come on. Oh, stop getting sacks.
Brunell was sacked. He lost 6 yards.
That was weak.
Second down, AFC.
Second and 17.
He's going to throw it.
He didn't get his feet down in bounds. Tough break for the offense.
Just over 1 minute left in this game. Third and long. The AFC set up in the shotgun.
Silver, 88.
Brunell will throw. This ball game is nearly over. Fourth down, AFC.
Fourth and 10.
The kick is away. Wilkins calls for a fair catch. That punt went 30 yards. Good coverage. There was no return. The drive begins at the 13.
First and 10.
Oh, 25.
Gerbat looks downfield. A short gain on that pass to Gerbat.
Hey, you need some help?
Timeout called by the
Timeout
visitors.
called on
The
the field.
NFC still has 2 timeouts. Second down, NFC.
Second and 9.
Oh, 45.
Gerbat drops. He makes the catch. He completed that pass. The play covered 4 yards. Third down, NFC.
Third and 5.
Silver, 88.
Gerback will pass. Sweet work by Carter. That pass play covered 10 yards.
Don't be looking at me.
Timeout called by the
Time has been
visitors.
called.
1 timeout left for the NFC. First down, NFC.
First and 10.
What coming to get me, man? Oh, 45.
Gerback will pass. Carter caught the ball, but he was out of bounds.
Nice effort on the catch. Too bad he was out of bounds.
Second down, NFC.
Second down.
Oh, 45.
They're going to throw. We've got more football to play. We're going to overtime.
You're kidding me. We're going to overtime in the freaking Pro Bowl. We're going to end up with a tie. I mean, that would be kind of symmetrical. We started with a tie. We could end with a tie.
He called tails. It is tails. The NFC has won the toss and elects to receive.
We're waiting for the kickoff by the AFC.
I can't believe this game is going
Akers
to
kicks
overtime.
the ball. Brown has the ball and starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 22 yards. The drive begins at the 24.
First and 10.
Hayes has the ball. He had nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. No gain.
Give the defense truckloads of props. They just killed that one.
That was Foreman. He made the tackle at the 23. Second down, NFC.
Second and 11.
Somebody has a Madden 2002 listing that it's the black label PS2. It's like, yeah, okay.
That was a gain
No duh.
of 14 yards.
Of course it's the black label PS2. They don't have greatest hits versions of this.
First down, NFC.
First and 10.
We gonna win your neck.
Free 4-day shipping. I can spend $5 on the disc. Oh, that's PS1. Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
Stopped at the line.
Defense put a licking all over him.
The ball carrier was brought down by Williams. Fifth tackle in this game now recorded by Williams.
Oh, Madden 2002 on the Game Boy Color.
Second and 10, Honolulu.
There you go.
Second down.
The NFC
Oh,
lines
$5
up
on
in the I
PS2.
formation.
Condition very good. Free return.
Quarterback
Free
drops
shipping.
back to pass. The pass appeared to be on target, but it was dropped.
I can't believe he dropped that.
Oh god, that doesn't get any. That doesn't work. Oh no, wait, no, it does.
Third down,
It does.
NFC.
I could just buy that right now, and it would be.
It's third down.
Well, yeah.
Gerbach is going to pass. The pass appeared to be
No
on
one wants to win
target,
this
but
game.
it
We're
was
gonna have a
dropped.
tie.
A hard
It's gonna
hit
end
can
in a
leave the
tie.
alligator arms for receivers. You know, their arms get short, stay in real close and tight to their body.
There's no reason that I should be so tempted to buy a copy
Fourth
of Madden
down,
2002.
NFC.
Fourth down.
The NFC have their punting unit on the field. The punt is in the air. Thrash calls for a fair catch. That punt covered 36 yards. The drive begins at the 25.
First and 10.
Brunell will throw. A defender got a hand on that one. It's incomplete.
He got crushed as he let that go, and I thought this might end up being an interception.
Second down, AFC.
It's second down.
Brunell will throw. Henderson caught the pass. The play covered 8 yards. 5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Woodson.
With an interception to boot, Woodson having himself a game today.
This offense has really struggled on 3rd down today. Let's see if they can.
It looks like the offenses have struggled in any down and distance situation, considering that the score is 3-3.
Or pass it, but they can't afford to make
Deep
a
down the middle into double coverage. Hey, it's an arm punt. They were going to kick it away anyway. Sam Madison picking the ball off.
Guys seem to be running much better routes than his receivers.
The ball carrier was brought down by Rice. First pick in this game for Madison.
Now that's how you help your team.
First down, NFC. Gerback looks downfield.
Ready, aim, fire, down the field. That one, there was a catch. There was a catch. That happened. Good job. Way to go, NFC. Woo.
Will lull you to sleep and then beat you for the big one.
Yeah, they lulled everyone to sleep because they scored 3 points in 4 quarters.
NFC.
First and 10.
Looks like the defense is using a 3-4 front.
Kick out to the left. Ooh, nice. It's actually a pretty nice bounce back to the middle there. Usually those stretch plays don't work very well. And oftentimes the game just seems confused when there's nothing to do, so it just kind of runs into defenders. One of the few times we've actually seen a running back go, oh, hey, look, here's a lane.
It's a run.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
That was a big gain for the NFC.
That is a huge run at this point in the game. A field goal will win it, mercifully ending this game for us. The game that I paid the most attention to.
He's making the defenders look
Maybe I need
like
an off season.
chumps.
First down, NFC.
First and 10.
Very excited for Gerbach to throw an interception here.
Gerbach is going to pass. It's dropped. An incomplete pass.
I did
That
not
throw
expect him to
wasn't
actually
bad. He
throw the
should've
ball there.
caught that.
Second down, NFC.
It's second down.
Get ready to run. Silver, 88.
Gerbach looks for a receiver. Down he goes. He lost 7 yards. Boyd
Oh my
gets to the
goodness.
quarterback
They're
for
going
the
to knock
second
themselves out of
time
field
today.
goal range.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of
This
blocking
game.
this guy.
Third and long. The NFC line up in the
Speaking
I
of raining,
formation.
it's actually been, sounds like it's been raining here off and on throughout this portion of the recording that I'm doing.
The stop was by Boyd.
Get some.
Fourth down, NFC. He hit his only attempt earlier.
All right, here we go.
It's in the air. The kick is good, and the game is over.
The
How's
NFC
that for
wins
an
in
ending?
overtime.
Elam scored the game winner. That scoring drive.
And
covered
that'll do it.
42 yards.
Hey, that's it.
That brings
Game
us to
over.
the close of today's game.
Season
The final
complete.
Score, 6-3. NFC.
And there you go. A terrible game, a
Rod and
terrible
I
way
have
to
picked
end
the
it,
player
but
of the game,
that's
and
okay.
we're
Rod
giving our
Wilson,
Wilson game
he's your player
ball
of the game.
to
He had
Woodson.
5 tackles, 1 interception. Doesn't sound like there was a whole lot more to,
And now,
whole lot
Taco
of
Bell presents
whole lot of
replays
options is what I'm
key
trying to say
action
here.
from
Oh,
this
there's an
game.
interception. There's a this is a nice run there.
Here's a look at the stats.
Oof, 3 turnovers for the AFC.
Our game is over, so Ron and I have to go.
Oh, God,
but
that
don't
third
be a
down
stranger.
efficiency.
Hurry back and play
Oh,
another
my
game
goodness.
with NFL Fever.
9 for 23 and 9 for 20. Not a passer's game today. Not really anybody there. So that'll do it. Press A to end the season. That'll take care of this season of NFL Fever 2002. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the last 22 weeks or so. There were some gaps in there, some off days. Don't worry, we're getting it figured out. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I had a good time making it. Hopefully you had a good time watching it. Next week, we will be jumping into a new season of this. It might be a Madden 2002. It might be Madden 2003. Either way, we'll be taking a look at a Madden game and doing the same thing that we did here. Just in that, I got to figure out A, which game to use, and B, and maybe more importantly, what kind of format to use. We've been doing the 4 games, but I feel like the Madden games take longer. I also might just want to reformat it to make it just a little bit shorter. We'll see. Obviously, if you have suggestions or comments, you are welcome to leave them below. And we'll see you next week. I wish this copy of Madden 2002 worked so I could test it out immediately. But I'm going to try and look at some other games, and maybe we'll have more of a variety going on as this series continues. But we'll jump into it next week. Again, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you for helping me hit 900 subscribers during this very recording that is so exciting. Hopefully it didn't go down or anything. And we're still at 900, so that's fantastic. Let's keep that positive momentum going, and we'll see you next week with more sports action right here on youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex. So scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the support. We'll see you next week. Goodbye. Congratulations, Oakland, by the way. That's who won the Super Bowl.